been in Demon Boys for a second. I just didn't.
Are we still in Demon Boys?
No, we just.
Open. Yeah, keep your fucking eyes open. Not my. Oh, get it. We took. We where is it?
I humbly accept you, God, as my Lord and Savior, brother.
What the fuck did your mom do to your PS4? What the fuck did she do to it? What did she do to your fucking PS4, huh? What did she do to your fucking... Amen. Praise him. Grab the basket, 2 10s. Throw that up in there, baby. 2 10s in the basket for Jesus. So the name of the game is fucking... No!
I'm cold inside when it comes to Fall Guys. The only time I ever feel a thing.
Do you just ever face it on your girl or your man and just
Baking soda. I need baking soda. Oh shit. I'm getting tired. Now you only gave $5. Jesus loves you, sure, but the lady over here who gave 20, man, would you like to stand up and speak to God? That's one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Oh, it's so cute. It can barely breathe because it's been bred so that its nose is as close to its fucking brain and face as possible. There you go. See, look, he put his weapon away. Or is he jerking off? Sir? You can go off at any time. It can happen at any time. Oh. Oh, whoa.
Who redeemed this? I'm on it down with the sick nails. I'm on it down with the sick nails.
Parkour. Y'all see that shit? Bro, I could have gone to the Olympics, but instead I went to the lands between. They wanted me for the Olympics though, but unfortunately. You see my vertical, bro? Brother, you see this shit? Literally fuck with me. Actually fuck with me. You can't touch this. You're a stupid bastard. I'm gonna hit you off and never think about you again. Just like your parents. Chat, boner stream, dude. Stream ends when I'm not hard anymore. I got a sensor on my cock. Stream automatically shuts off. I've rigged a system to unplug my PC the moment I'm soft. Sir, for 15 easy payments of 1982, we can ensure that the Lord grants you a sweet, nice little townhouse up there in heaven. Listen, I don't want to make any promises, but I guarantee we're going to nestle you into a nice little 2-bed, 2-bath up there in heaven. You're not going to have to worry. Amen. Oh, what? They're coming after me? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's the fucking Catholics. When you ask for extra refried beans at Taco Bell. I looked at the dump and thought, I might be bisexual. That's how big that dump was. That just came out of me. Smoke a blunt, roll it up, take a hit, let it up. Oh, look at it. Looks like he's shitting. This is me after I have Taco Bell. Before we get in, don't forget to make unwanted sexual advances to that subscribe button before we get into the video today, chat.
Gucci.
Day 15. The cows aren't suspicious of me. They have no idea. Baby.
Hey, Pete. Do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station.
Hey, Pete. Remember that terrible, traumatic event that was absolutely awful? Bunch of people died when we were children. Remember that? What did he just say? Smoke a blunt in front of a middle school on Wednesday. Dude, imagine the cat with a gun. That is essentially Pal World. Get on out of there, Bessie. You'll be okay. Just calm down, Bessie. Imagine this angel with a loaded Glock 40. You want to make a sandwich at home that tastes like you got it out? Chop up your lettuce or whatever you're using. Chop it up nice. Put it in a bowl and squeeze oil and vinegar into it and fucking salt it. Maybe a little black pep. And frankly, I do think he's a weirdo, and honestly, Baka got a weird case. Why the fuck?
I'm gonna be
You good?
I'm good.
Man, what happened to your eyes? Are they hurting you at this old folks home? When I ask my homie for a key, I ain't talking about them bricks, you know what I'm saying? Shoo! She's gonna do it. Come on. Oh, she did it!
Baguette, what do you think? Wow.
Bro, the 8 Mile reboot looks crazy.
Oh, me.
Ew, this thing is hideous. Oh my god, look at its teeth. Oh, they're huge. Crikey. Oh my god, hungry hippos. She kind of low-key does have good prices. This would have been a super worth it purchase a couple, like 20 hours ago in game. Not bad. Oh shit, no! I'm sorry. I love that in this game.
Happy? Mad. Happy? Don't step. Happy? Don't even think about it. Happy? Don't touch that last slice of pizza.
Look at his smile. How do these Pokemon have perfectly... How did you get teeth like that, Electrive? Did you get braces? Who's the Pokemon orthodontist? Where did this motherfucker get the nicest teeth I've ever seen in my life? Are you kidding me? Every English person in the world is jealous. Half the UK is in shambles just looking at this photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? The city hall is catching fire!
Fuck you, the media's fucking sensationalizing it. Don't believe everything they say, chat. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking pay everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna fucking pay everywhere, huh? Oh, I'm gonna pay all over, huh? We did it. Wasn't even hard, dude. What's a legendary Pokemon?
Hot
I ain't heard
nut.
shit about no bitch. Yeah, and they used to show cigarette commercials during cartoon shows. Like, what's your point? What does that mean? They used to blow cigarette smoke hits in babies' faces on airplanes. Like, what's your fucking point?
Gabagoo.
Oh, he's 18 months? He's a cute little guy.
My pussy and my crack are open 24/7 for business. Never closed.
My name is...
It's my first time!
Baby, whatever you want is yours. Bro, Lexi, can you get away from my stuff? I'm like kind of mad. I'm sorry. Oh, you are. Sorry. That's on me. Fuck this cock and just sit right down. Take a fucking seat while you... Minerals are good for you. They're good in your water. They're good for you, right? Except too much calcium. Then you end up with kidney stones in the bathroom taking a piss. Like, ah! Hey guys, this is an open forum. Feel free to share. Me whenever somebody says an answer I dislike. Chat, there's a ghost in my room! Woo! Woo! The vibes are out of this fucking world, dude!
This summer, a license to thrill.
This is what she sees when I finish.
Hot.
So I guess, like, he fucking hit me with, like, the slow shotgun and then whipped out the fucking, I don't know, but it, like, I was done. It was so cool.
That was his penis.
Yo, join the KH, dude. Say I love her. Yeah. Yo! Stop. Is somebody gonna destroy you? Oh, you just got double teamed, bro. You just got hit from the mouth and the butt. Melkor 2024. No! What? 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 What did... No! What do you mean? There's a way to roll? Nah, that's bullshit. Are you... Artwork of Bowser in the manual? The actual fucking game. Yeah. I want Lizaflos from the manual. Mom, we have Lizaflos from the manual at home. What Lizaflos we had at home? You want Coca-Cola? Or you want Pepsi-Cola? Fucking a hamburger? Beyond Burger. What do you want?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Would you cook for Christ?
Never.
No?
I'd spit on him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But like in a hot way.
Yeah? Just give him a nice lube.
Would you cuck for Christ? We've been in Demon Boys for a second. I just didn't
Are we still in Demon
No,
Boys?
we just...
So a fucking eyes open. Not my... Oh, get it. We took... We where is it?
I humbly accept you, God, as my Lord and Savior, brother.
What the fuck did your mom do to your PS4? What the fuck did she do to it? What did she do to your fucking PS4, huh? What did she do to your fucking... Amen. Praise him. Grab the basket, 2 tens. Throw that up in there, baby. 2 tens in the basket for Jesus. So the name of the game is fucking... No!
I'm cold inside when it comes to Fall Guys. The only time I ever feel a thing.
Do you just ever face it on your girl or your man and just
Baking soda. I need baking soda. Oh shit. I'm getting tired. Now you only gave $5. Jesus loves you, sure, but the lady over here who gave 20, man, would you like to stand up and speak to God? That's one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen. Oh, it's so cute. It can barely breathe because it's been bred so that its nose is as close to its fucking brain and face as possible. There you go. See, look, he put his weapon away. Or is he jerking off? Sir? You can go off at any time. It can happen at any time. Oh. Oh, whoa.
Who redeemed this? I'm going down with the sickness. I'm going down with the sickness.
Parkour. Y'all see that shit? Bro, I could have gone to the Olympics, but instead I went to the lands between. They wanted me for the Olympics though, but unfortunately. You see my vertical, bro? Brother, you see this shit? Literally fuck with me. Actually fuck with me. You can't touch this. You're a stupid bastard. I'm gonna hit you off and never think about you again. Just like your parents. Chat, boner stream, dude. Stream ends when I'm not hard anymore. I got a censor on. Release your inhibitions and take this dick on your lips. No one else can suck it for you. Only you can take that shaft. No one else can drain these balls down your skin. Not Muslim. Not Muslim. Not Muslim. Fake Muslim. The fake. You're the fake. Fake Muslim. Fake Muslim. Who feel these balls on your chin? No one else will suck it for you. No one else will take it in. No one else can suck the balls off your lips. It's not shaking. Guys, it's shaking so fast. This is shaking so fast right now, it looks like it's not shaking at all. It's shaking at 1,000 mph, dude. Release your inhibitions and take this dick on your lips. I'm talking about them pussy ones, though. Only you can take that thing. A lot of people out here be like, ooh, mommy milkers. Oh, mommy milkers this, mommy milkers that. You ain't got a G cup on hand, though. Yeah. That's what I thought, bitch. Hold on, I am fake Muslim right now. The white people national anthem. What? Being fake Muslim? You don't know about that, about me. Guys, we're live on YouTube. We're not just live here. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch. We're live so many places. Guys, today we're doing a special bonus entry because I'm going to start ranting randomly on TikTok. That's like what that app is made for, low key. So I am, hold on, let me get my hair looking snazzy now that it's nice and dry. This is how I do my hair. I don't comb, I don't this, I don't that. I put it in a fucking hijab after the shower, and I essentially just do this. Feel the dick on your lips. No one else can suck it for you. Yeah, dude, my hair looks good. Dude, my new hairdresser's awesome. I don't even feel bad. My old hairdresser, dead ass, like just butchered my hair so many times that, and it was like, she would like price me based off if she messed it up or not, I noticed, but like would never tell me. And it'd be like, yo, I literally told you I'm balding. And like, you know, I have receding like any other man my age. I'd love it if I could just like not look as dramatically receding. And so many times this bitch, to be fair, she only cut my hair good once. I kept going back and going back because I needed a new hairdresser. And Like, much love to her. Maybe she's better at women's cuts, because men's cuts ain't it for her. I got a barber now. A proper barber who's doing my shit. I might get another cut on Tuesday, low-key. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me throw on some tunage. I'm going to throw on some tunage. I hope everybody's well today. I haven't read a single message yet. Not one single message. As is tradition. Anybody out there playing the Switch 2 and enjoying it? It looks awesome. Super stoked. I think I'm going to get Ashley a Switch. Ashley started playing video games last night, basically for the first time in her life. I mean, look, she's played The Sims, but she's like never branched out or this, that, whatever. Let me close this. Hold on. I don't like this. There we go. A little more closed. I finally got her to play Animal Crossing. Super stoked. She played for like 6 hours, 7 hours. Lol. So funny. You want to know what love is, guys? I wiped my 300-hour town without a second thought for her. She was like, I really want to play, but how can I do it? And I was like, do you want your own town or do you want to move into mine? She's like, I kind of want to like do my own and this, that. She's like, can I do that? And I was like, yeah, let me just like, I barely even told her I was going to wipe my town. Because it was like, I wanted to wipe my town for a while in Animal Crossing New Horizons anyway. That game got to a point for me. It is definitely like one of the worst Animal Crossing games in history. Like, Animal Crossing New Leaf is way better. I'd even say Wild World might be, but it's not bad. It's not that New Horizons is bad. It's just out of all Animal Crossing games, it's like, what, third, fourth? And, you know, every time I had played it, after like getting to 280 hours or so, I always felt like, I'm not going to be able to play this game again until I just restart the town. Because like, I got so deep into what my town was, how it was terraformed, and I hated every single villager, every single this, that it was like, the only real way to do this is to kind of like restart. So I was going to restart more than likely next time I started playing it again anyway. But just for the chance for her to like play a game that she enjoys and like de-stress and this, that, it was beyond worth it. It was like, dude. And she was like, oh my God, can you not get your town back now after a few hours? Because I had told her no, like I'm not going to be able to. And I was like, nah, like it is what it is. And she's like, okay. But like my plan now is she's playing on my current Switch on her own town. My plan is to get her, because I have other controllers and Joy-Cons and docks. I want to get her just a Switch unit. A Switch 1, not a Switch 2. No Joy-Cons, no this, that. And just do that, because then she can like have her own town. I'll get her a copy of Animal Crossing Physical, and then we could just transfer her town from that Switch to hers, and then whatever from there, you feel me? So I was thinking of getting her a Switch Lite, and she was really into it at first. Before she started playing, she said, well, the Switch Lite sounds better. It's a little smaller, it's lighter, it's easier to hold. What are the downsides? I told her you can't play on the big screen. She said, I don't care, I just want to handheld it. After 6 hours of playing Animal Crossing for the first time yesterday, I caught her saying it. I was like, yeah, so if we get you a Switch Lite like we're planning, you won't be able to play on the big screen. And you've done that all day. You clearly like the big screen. And she said, oh, bummer. And I was like, done. I was about to buy her a used Switch Lite for like $130, $120. I could get her a used Switch, just the console, regular Switch, for $130, $120. So it's like same price. I have Joy-Cons, I have this. She can still do it handheld and she can dock it. The only downside is she doesn't like how heavy the regular Switch is. It kind of just is what it is. I told her she'll get used to it. I was like, look, if you're ever playing in bed, you'll notice like what I do. I just put a pillow on my stomach and then I rest it on the pillow so I'm not holding it. So yeah, I'm gonna get, honestly, this is probably, I've gotten the new brakes already and stuff. I had to get them anyway for my car. So what I'm probably gonna do, this is probably now a get Ashley her own fucking Switch fund. my new, I haven't I'm not gonna update it. It is what it is now. But yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I found this listing on eBay. I'll show y'all. Found this listing.
So I wouldn't worry about.
No, that's not it. Oh, this was one of the ones I found that I was like, yo, it looks good. And it comes with a bunch of games. Hold on, let me show y'all. Open image in new tab. So I was showing her this one, and I found this for like 120 off YouTube, Facebook Marketplace. And she was like, oh, it's so cute. It looks this, that, right? Really good condition. I've looked it up and down, this photo a little bit. This is a reflection, I believe. And I was like, you know, I was kind of getting bummed out because I realized after she had played for a number of hours yesterday, she likes non-hand. She likes playing it on here. She does. Like, she wouldn't have played it for 6 hours otherwise. Because she was so certain, like, I just want a handheld. I just want a handheld. I was like, cool, the light might be the option. She played for 6 hours. I'm like, nah. And it was her reaction of, oh, bummer, I'm not going to be able to this or that. I was like, yeah, that's all I need to know that you need, it could be fatiguing to hold it for multiple hours. The Switch Lite, I would say, is different. Like, the Switch Lite is the ultimate handheld. For real. The Switch Lite is light, it's easy, it's portable, it's small, it's perfect. But, like, I wish somebody had come out with a device that you could plug it into dock it or shit like that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm probably gonna end up getting this off eBay. I found this off eBay, hold on. Let me look for listings that I saved. Hold on. Let me go to listings I saved yesterday so I can show you guys. Let me see. eBay. Hey, da-na-na-na-na. Hey, da-na-na-na-na. So, like, something like this. It's not going to be this one. I found a better listing. Let me try to find it. Hold on. I want to get a copy of Ape Escape, too. Ashley's been talking about that game a lot. And I was like, dude, I never played that game. Like something like this. Not exactly this one. But there are listings that do just the console. And it's like, this wouldn't be one because this is in Japan. This is a Japanese console. And I would rather get one in from America. But, like, yeah, dude, I could buy her just this. I have a dock. I have a charger. I have this. I have that. You know, I have extra Joy-Cons she can just take, or she can take mine. And I'm like, dude, I'm just going to spend like $100-$120 and get her just that. And it'll be perfect. Can I see like recently viewed? Where's my recently viewed? Do they not have your recently viewed? Maybe, oh, here we go. Recently viewed items? Oh, this isn't it though. Huh. Anyway, you guys get where I'm coming from with this. So yeah, so Ashley is a gamer now, long story short. She's an Animal Crossing girl, cozy streamer. I had no doubt. And she was talking about how fun Animal Crossing was yesterday. And it's so funny because, right, I'm trying to do nothing but help her ease into the game. So like, oh, you can sprint, right? I'm not telling her things she can do per se. Like I accidentally showed her. She didn't realize 6 hours in, she had played 6 hours. She didn't realize you can enter your villagers' houses. And I just picked up her game to like, let me walk around your village and just see it. And she was like, oh my God, I can go in their houses? And I was like, oh, yeah. And like that stuff I don't want her to know. I want her to find out on her own. Because it's just so fun to see her having all this fun. Like, and she literally has no idea the capabilities of the full game. Because that's how fun Animal Crossing truly is, right? Anyway, I digress. Let me catch up on chat. Yo, Lay Wasted, how are you doing? The White People National Anthem. Hey, yo, Deku, how are you doing, man? Deku, you doing good today? What are you getting into today, brother? How are you feeling? Can we get a shout out for my boy Deku Pool right here, right now? Please, please, please. That's my guy. Good guy, good streamer, good friend. Always appreciate him. He doesn't answer FaceTime calls, but what are you going to do? All right, I'm catching up. Floral, how are you doing?
Do not redeem the card! Do not redeem the card!
Ma'am? Guys, today you can get your 2 entries in. I want to make sure, because I know people lurk here a lot. I know a lot of people lurk here and don't talk. I want to make sure, whether you're a lurker, you've followed for years, or you're a first-time follower today, anybody can enter my weekly giveaway. There's no discretion. The only discretion is that you do have to be following here and the social media platforms in which I host the giveaway, and then you have to engage with those content pieces that we draw the entries from. Look, it's a long story short. Basically, each stream has 2 entries. We pull that on Saturday, and then we put each entry up against each other for a total of 6 to see who wins a weekly $10 gift card on Amazon. Anybody can enter, dude. Like, I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking of ending the giveaway because I'm just very surprised. Like, I'm going to be honest. I did this for the people who are here every single day and every single stream and are true parts of the community. And so many of those parts of the community are engaging with it, yet so many aren't. And it just tells me that maybe this isn't it. You know, like, I'm not mad. Can't stress this enough. Like, I talk about things on stream that most streamers wouldn't because they're probably afraid it sounds bad or it makes them look bad. I don't really give a shit. There's no looking bad if I'm just being real. I just am a bit surprised at how many folks aren't engaging with it. Folks that are, it's not like, well, Till, like, what do you expect? People just to come in and this, that? No, well, partially maybe. But, you know, I just thought some folks who are here every day would engage in it and they aren't. That kind of tells me that maybe this community doesn't want that, to be honest. It tells me that the regulars and the day ones and the true core community is not that interested in it. I'll be honest and so transparent. I started doing this for the core community to basically get some free money and just get like a giveaway here and there and have some fun. But also it was the hope that it would draw people in here now. At this point, it feels a little gross to me. It feels at this point like I'm paying for engagement. I don't like that. I'd personally rather just run ads. So, I took this advice from another streamer who from the bottom of my heart, love. I took this advice in what I do with these weekly giveaways. No shade on them. No anger, nothing like that. But what works for other people, guys, you're going to learn in the streaming space, if you get into it, doesn't necessarily work for you. I'm going to say something obvious that I think people poo-poo on. I don't know. What works for women doesn't work for men. What works for men doesn't work for women. If that's breaking a barrier for anybody, welcome to life. I've met so many men and women through stream who I value and I take advice from. I started noticing I would turn to the more successful people I was around happen to be women, and I would turn to them for advice, and I would take that advice to heart and use it. What I did start to notice from me is that, like, and this is so obvious, bro, like, what works for somebody, like, I'm just going to say it so plainly, and it, again, like, you either have an issue with it or you don't. I don't really care. What works for an attractive girl on Twitch doesn't work for a guy. You feel me? Why is that? Because the main audience on Twitch is men. Let's be honest. And the main audience on Twitch is maybe folks who aren't the most socially adept. When you mix those things together, you're going to get horny men. And when you get horny men, you get horny men who want to look at what they can't have. What they can't have is women. We could go down this rabbit hole. I've gone down it enough. I'm going to leave it there. And again, like I said, I'm not mad. It's a reality I've known. Like, I saw Twitch change after everybody went back to normal life after COVID. Like, I've seen this shit rise, fall, this, that. I haven't been here that long. But my point is this. I'm just starting to feel a little gross at this point with my weekly giveaway. I'm going to readjust and see if I want to feel comfortable continuing. That's not how you do it, Deku. Yeah, that's not how you do it. You don't just do command join. That's not. So for anybody who maybe doesn't know how to join the giveaways, and again, I'm going to be honest, I'm sick and tired of talking about it. I've talked about it so much, and I hate that I have to push it every stream. And so the way you join the giveaways is you engage with the 2 social media posts that are posted each and every stream day. Those are your 2 entries for the day. 6 entries for the week. Today we have a bonus entry. But yeah, like I said, man, like, I saw this giveaway style work for somebody. I saw it change somebody's life. I saw it change. I'm not going to name the streamer because, like, again, A, I'm not talking anything negative about them. But B, like, I'm happy and glad for them that it changed their life. It's just not going to change or do what I was hoping it would do for mine. I was trying to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Make sure the people who are the most loyal to this channel and these social media and, like, what I do are rewarded at first. It's been 10 weeks. It's been 12 weeks. I can give it like a double the time and see. But I am doing a giveaway for money I don't have at a time where I'm earning the least I've actually ever earned on Twitch. I'll just be honest with y'all. So it is kind of coming to a point where it is tough, you know? It is a little tough for me to do this. Like, I just so believed once, you know, growth on Twitch died, that this would be a way for me to start growing again. Kind of similar to YouTube and TikTok and all those things. You know, I got 1.5 million views on YouTube in a year. I converted 1 follower. You know, it's just this, the things that work for other people don't always work for you or me or this or that. And that's okay. But there just does come a point where you kind of have to either like move on or stay true to yourself. And just again, being transparent, because I'm always trying to be transparent with y'all. After having and the reason I do guys, why am I transparent with my audience so much to the point it might technically hurt the growth of my channel? Because you guys got enough fuck ass motherfuckers on this platform and in this world that are grifting off you and that are lying to you and that are not honest with you. Like, authenticity, I've learned this year in therapy, is my number one like thing. What do I value most in people? What do I value most in XYZ, humanity? What is authenticity? And if I examine my giveaway, it's not authentic to myself. It just isn't. It isn't. 5 years ago, if you told me I'd be doing this, I probably would have told you, so I'm basically doing a like for like pay for engagement. Doesn't feel right to me. Doesn't feel right to me. Like I said, I've seen other streamers this works for, and I'm so stoked that it's been gotten them to a point where, you know, they can earn money for their families or for themselves. It's just not going to do that for me. And I accept it, and I'll probably move on. I am bringing back Confessions soon. I'm super stoked for that. Confessions of Vold Immortal. Voldy. I missed your message. Welcome back, dude. Very long time no see. I would love to see the last time you were in here. Holy shit, bro. That's not on no hate or nothing. I just, when I see names I ain't seen in a while, I love to be like, how long's it been? Yeah, it's been 2 years. That's crazy, bro. Welcome back. It's so good to see you, Voldy. I'm always interacting with you on Twitter. I always see you on Twitter, bro. I always, if I see your shit and I like it, I engage for sure. Haha, fuck off. Deku, dude, lol. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna be super honest with the giveaway. It's disheartening that like, I'm not gonna get it. That's just not a good look. I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna talk about that. Anyway, I digress, guys. But yeah, man, like, you guys deal with enough people in this world and in this life who are lying to you and inauthentic. Like, my number one thing has always been authenticity. You feel me? So I just have to be authentic to myself. So, you know, I might not make it to 52 weeks of the giveaway. I also don't want to give up too soon. It's only been, what, 10 or 12 weeks, I think, maybe 10. So we'll see. But it's just, you know, it's kind of like I got to a point with YouTube. I'm still pushing, but like, oh, it's been tough. Like, I'll be honest, guys. A lot of times when I take breaks from YouTube posting, it's because like I'm getting a little disheartened because, you know, again, man, people ask me, what's the key to streaming? What's the key to success? The idea of a key to success is a lie. Because again, what works for you won't work for somebody else. What works for this person won't work for that person. So, you know, I watched friends and people close to me who getting, you know, 500,000 views on YouTube did wonders for them. It didn't do anything for me. So, you know, I just like have to move on and adjust. You know, as I've talked about very openly, like my stream life openly might be coming to an end soon. You know, I'm going to give a few more things, a few more shots. I'm going to bring back confessionals because that's like my favorite thing. Guys, I have such a great new idea for confessions. I'm going to do it in a way nobody has ever done it on this platform. I'm going to do it in a way that's true to myself and engaging with the things I love. And luckily, I'm going to do it in a way that is not reliant on this audience and on this community because I don't want you guys to have to make content for me, which was ultimately how confessions usually are run on Twitch. You see people who, hey, you submit the confessions. You know, I don't pay you guys to be here. That's you guys creating content for me. Even that I don't love for free. So I have like this new idea now that I'm doing and all this shit and all this, that, you know, yeah, for sure, PPD. You know what I mean? We can get in. And again, by the way, it's possible to say that, Lay Wasted. Here's the thing. I think a lot of people don't realize this. A lot of, what do I say? Virtue signalers or people who, you know, people who are PC police or this, that. Two things can be true at once. You can hold no animosity over that fact, but accept it as a fact, right? You know, it's like saying OnlyFans is more popping for women than men. No shit, bro. Men are stupid. Men are definitely more dumb than women. Men are more likely to go to pay for porn and that they can get for free already online. Men are more likely to want to just talk to a girl in a chat bot, you know, to make themselves feel better. Therefore, obviously, OnlyFans would be a hit for women. Like, you know, the oldest job in the world is sex work, right? It's for a reason, you know? Men are always a little more desperate. So, for better or worse. I digress, though. Like, this isn't shit I feel like talking about today, to be honest. I want to talk about some funny shit, though. I want to talk about some really funny shit that I haven't talked about in a minute on stream. I have some ideas here. Oh, my God. So, thank you for the follow, Just. Thank you. So very much for the follow. Just a masked random. I do appreciate you, man. Aether, how are you doing? You know, me being able to talk about this stuff is very different. Like, listen, I had times on Twitch where I was crashing out and I think everybody could tell and I couldn't tell. You know, it is unfortunate. I'm seeing some homies who have great success on here now who are just people I've met. I shouldn't say homies, you know, I wish they were, but they're not, that are like kind of crashing out with resentment and bitterness over like the work they've put in and what they feel like they deserve and haven't gotten. I understand that feeling, bro. I've put in work. I've put in work in my career, in Twitch and music and this and that. Like, I understand that feeling. Truly, it's a very hard to swallow pill. That feeling of like, but I put in the work, but I did everything I had to do, but I got 2 million views on YouTube. And all of them showed people how to follow me, you know, but I went viral on Instagram, you know, but this, but that, like, trust me, bro, I've been there, you know, but I made a song that people love that resonated with people's hearts, you know. It doesn't always mean growth. It doesn't always mean these things. It's a very hard to swallow pill, especially in a day and age of oversaturation, where what I'm doing right now is being done by 1 million other people on the same website. It's tough, man, you know. So, I might have a content shift very soon. And that content shift doesn't necessarily mean I'll never stream on Twitch again, but it'll probably mean Twitch will take a back seat. Whereas, like, I'll only stream a few times a month for, like, very specific special streams, like 90 Day, a Confessions, a this, right? And then I'll, like, focus my content on, like, the YouTube and TikTok. You know, because like TikTok, I see a path. I see all these people making money on TikTok, and that is truly the last place I haven't tried. Like, I've posted on TikTok. I've given it content meant for other platforms, but not content specially for TikTok. And, you know, that kind of started the other day with the Elon Musk, Daddy Trump, these two losers. Honestly, bro, I'm just going to say, like, I'm not self-censoring. I'm not censoring myself. I'm not a bitch. I'm not Drake. I'm not UMG. Bring back the F word for conservatives and alt-right people. Guys, I know what you're thinking. Till the F word, you can't say that. I didn't say, I'm saying it. But I promise you, people like Elon Musk and Donald Trump and JD Vance cannot mentally handle being called the F word. Did you see what happened when they were called weird? Their masculinity crumbled, bro. I'm telling you, bro, start just ripping the F word their way and you're going to see them become a shell of themselves. They're going to be like, no, I'm a man. What do you mean? I love pussy. I'm telling you, bro, like, I just know this already. Anyway, that's a skit I'm working on. I need to work on that because people don't like that. But anyway, I digress. I have a whole other skit on that's for my stand-up career. So anyway, this piece of content I'm about to show you that is a bonus piece of content for the giveaway today is a thank you, Allie. Honestly, it's why we resonate. And by the way, dude, for so many of you here, why have we resonated over 5 years or 4 years or 3 or 2? I understand why. Yo, play that new Wheezy. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Lil Wayne, R.I.P. So what happens when you do drugs, guys? You might have a great career and then fan out because you were a fucking heroin addict. Listen, dude, Lil Wayne was a rock star. He still is. And he looks like it, you know? Lil Wayne, in a lot of ways, was a modern day rock star. His body's paid the price, you know? To be fair, us, the audience, encouraged it. You know, sometimes I look at Twitch as like, I just know people on Twitch who are like drinking themselves to death and their audience is clapping the whole time. It really makes me sick. It's really a modern day Black Mirror dystopia, but that's been happening for decades already. Look at Lil Wayne. He would do this and we would all applaud it on a song. He would talk about his lean addiction and we would all applaud it. You know, this has been happening for generations. I digress. This piece of content was for you, TikTok specifically. I made this for TikTok. I do see a path where maybe I can start doing rants, because I see people who do political rants that are earning thousands of dollars on TikTok. That's what I want. That's what I want. So I'm going to start doing stuff like this, because I think this might be able to do something for me.
Father is fighting with a sex offender. So a billionaire.
Really? I to be honest, mobile apps that are brought to, how do I say this? That are on desktop are so garbage. They're so garbage. I digress.
So a billionaire deadbeat father is fighting with a sex offender fraud felon on the internet. And y'all are like, it's like Drake versus Kendrick. Who the fuck is Kendrick? Bro, this is Diddy versus R. Kelly. This is Drake versus Drake.
If it makes me laugh, I post
it. Talking about this, that. Get him, Elon. Get who? The guy he knew was on the Epstein flight logs and still helped win anyway? Who's he getting? Everyone here is losing. You, the taxpayer, are entertained, but losing at a vicious rate, clapping. Oh, slay. Oh my God, somebody slip Elon a little more ketamine with a little something extra in it and get Donnie his daily fucking Adderall for the love.
Honestly, I'm just going, like, my goal now with TikTok, I was reading yesterday, people are like, do you have the ability to be annoying? Do you mind being annoying? So why aren't you annoying on this app? It gets engagement and it could change your life. And I was like, what can I do that's annoying? And I thought the Elon Trump stuff. I'm very opinionated on it. And I hate conservatives. Well, I don't hate traditional conservatives. Conservatives, I grew up around conservatives, though a lot of them were pocket-closeted racists who absolutely were misogynistic, xenophobic, and all that shit. So it's tough for me to talk about conservatism because I grew up around like a very negative, toxic version of conservatives. But having said that, some of them can be great. Most of them fall into the alt-right pipeline. I want to poke fun of and make fun of and rile these people up. That's literally what I want to do. I want to rile up the retarded MAGA nut job and get them commenting on my stuff so that they get me paid. That's what I want. So I literally thought I'll make a piece of content that could do that. And the first comment on this video was, he's still on your mind, huh? And I was like, yeah. The algorithm pushed my video to you. You don't follow me. So clearly he's on your mind too, bro. So yeah, I'm just gonna start doing that. Honestly, like dead ass. Like I'm just gonna start doing that shit. So we'll see. I might have a content shift. We'll see. Like I said, bro, working in corporate again, this, that, like I know I have the means to not do this long term, so I'm gonna create the means. Whatever means I have to take. Well, guys, that is your boy spatting at the hip. Just about stuff that's I've been thinking about lately and this, that. So I might do a political shift on TikTok, for real. Browser versions, facts, Aether, how are you doing? As a struggling artist, Allie, we have so much in common in that way, for sure. Like I'm an artist in a different way, but you're like a true artist in the sense of like the creative drawings and paintings and right? Like the traditional sense. And I feel you, bro. Allie, I know you, and listen, that's why I resonate, like, listen, bro. And don't get it twisted. I recognize how lucky I am on Twitch and this, like, you guys are a part of my core community. You guys are the reason I keep coming back. You guys are the reason I love doing this. Like, the reason I have found the ability to resonate with some people on this app is because of the authenticity. And it's why I've been able to last for 5 years and have so much fun and last longer than so many other people, right? It is the authenticity, and I do value that, right? And I value you guys. I just want to make sure I say that. Like, sometimes when I'm talking of this stuff from a top-down, third-party perspective looking down, yo, Drive, welcome in, bro. How are you doing today? Thanks for the follow. You know, I always want to make sure that it's not without like recognizing how lucky and amazing this community is, you know, and how great you guys are. Yeah, I never want to leave you guys feeling ostracized or left out or like, you know, not included or feeling like, right, of course, you know? And so yeah. What story did I want to tell? Let's see. What was I playing last night? Ooh, guys, I played a little Kingdom Hearts 2 off stream last night on our stream file because I wanted to level up a little bit. I didn't do any cutscenes. I didn't do any this, that. I did just want to level us up a little more. So if I do play Kingdom Hearts 2 today on stream, we can be an accurate, apt level. I also have been playing a lot of Final Fantasy 9 off stream. Wow. Final Fantasy 9 is my favorite Final Fantasy game. Truly. I think the first 5 hours of that game are like a dream and like a movie. And honestly, I like the intro to Final Fantasy 7 as well, but the opening and the intro of Final Fantasy 9 is better in my opinion. It's like a movie. Like the first 4 hours, there's so many FMVs, there's so many cutscenes, there's so many special battles. What do I mean by special battles? I mean, like, hey, you're only fighting with certain party members and this, that, relevant to the story and, you know? I do want to tell this funny ass story though. So do you guys know that on Reddit now, when you log into Reddit and you have a Reddit account, this is a great story. So, right? When you are on Reddit, oh, they got rid of it. Lol. They got rid of it and I bet it's because it ended relationships. So on Reddit, that's so funny they got rid of it. Lol. So Reddit used to have recently visited and the communities that you had recently visited in the sidebar right here, like your last 4 or 5. So one time, I'll tell you how I ended up there, but I'll just tell you what happened in real time. So funny. I was like showing Ashley something on Reddit and she just points at the screen and goes, "What's Massachusetts cuck?" I had a recently visited community called r/Massachusetts cuck. Now I'm going to be honest. Overall, I'm not necessarily into cuck culture, but it does interest me a little bit. It kind of fascinates me. I'm going to be honest. Do I want to engage in cuck culture? Maybe when I'm 40. Who knows? Maybe at one point in my life. Maybe. I'm not going to say no. I just don't know like which way it would go. Like I'm the one watching? I don't know about that. I don't know. What am I going to be jerking off on a fucking chair? I don't know. But Ashley was like, babe, why are you visiting Massachusetts cuck subreddit? And I was like, oh my God, she's gonna think all this, like my heart dropped because it's like, she'll never believe me. She'll never believe the story of how I ended up on that page. Now listen, I'm not denying that I didn't scroll through that page. Hear me out. She goes, babe, do you want to like tell me about something? Is there like something you want to share? Maybe something you're into, like you're afraid or embarrassed? Like, do I have to be worried? Do you want me to be the one? Like, what way does this go? Such a good story. And so the way I was like, babe, hear me out. Like, you're not going to believe me, but I'm going to tell you. I was like, first off, I ripped through that page and looked at a lot of posts. I'm not going to sit here and deny that. Listen to me to how I ended up there. I was just like on another Reddit post. I go on the front page of Reddit all the time. You feel me? All the time. I love going to just popular and going and ripping through. So one time somebody had left like a funny comment or this, that. And sometimes I click on people's profiles because sometimes people leave comments that I'm like, either they're funny and I want to see what other funny comments they've left, or they're a jerk and I want to see like, is this person just a bully and they rip through Reddit bullying people? So I clicked on a profile and it was a woman's and she posted often in cuck subreddits. And at the time, look, I've heard of Gone Wild. I know there's pornography subreddits, right? I'm not a child. I had never thought like, oh, people who are into cuck, like I was just fascinated because literally this woman left a funny comment. I clicked on it. I see the first post on her profile is not safe for work. And like, I'm a man. Anybody on the internet who doesn't admit this is a liar. If I'm alone and I click on something and it's hiding the image from me and says not safe for work, I'm obviously showing the image. Whether it's tits or this, that, I'm obviously clicking show the image. I'm not a child. I'm a man. And this is the internet. So literally I was like, Massachusetts cuck, what's that? I click show and it's like some chick just getting pounded out by another dude. And I was like, so naturally I clicked on the subreddit and it was Massachusetts cuck. And for about 10 or 20 minutes, I was fascinated. This is like a day or two before the story with Ashley happened, where I'm literally ripping through this like, oh my God, people go on this subreddit in the Massachusetts area and they post their wife or they post themselves, bull, or looking for you to fuck my wife, or looking for my wife to watch us fuck, or man looking for man, I want my wife to watch me fuck another dude, or a dude fuck me. Bro, there is this whole culture. It's not even Massachusetts. Because guess what? There's probably a Jersey one. There's probably a LA one or a Los Angeles, you know? Like, so, yeah, I was fascinated. And I ripped through this subreddit being like, oh my God, like, there were people who looked good. There were people who looked bad. There were people who were posting like, I have a tuna can dick. Laugh at me while I watch you fuck. Like, yeah, this is real shit. So it ended up in my recently viewed shit. And Ashley was like, you know, do you want to talk to me about something? Are you into something that you're afraid to talk to me about? Like, I'm your wife. It's okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I'm into cuck stuff, but like, you can talk to me. Yeah, that was your response, Ashley. Do I need to be worried? And I was like, look, let's keep it a buck here. I've learned that if there's a Massachusetts cuck, there's a New York cuck, there's a California cuck. I was like, you'd probably need to be more worried if I was like actively ripping through local cuck subreddits, looking, you know, like looking local. Yeah. Like, I was like, just listen to my story. This is how I ended up there. It did fascinate me. I couldn't believe what I was looking at, but no, I'm not into that, bro. I'm not into that. I think it's funny. I think it's interesting. Like, I genuinely think it's interesting that a man would want to watch another man fuck his wife. I think that's nuts. I think that probably goes against like human evolution. I do. I think that's absolutely batshit crazy, but people are into what they're into. And literally I was like, look, babe, when we're 50, I don't know. But like right now, I'm happy, I'm content. But I was fascinated and interesting. Like, I'm not denying I was on that subreddit. I'm not denying this, that. Let me tell you how I found it. Did I seek it out per se? Like, was I like, I need to find local cucks? No, dog. I wasn't doing that. I now know I can. But I was fascinated. And listen, I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you. Every now and then, I don't go on that subreddit and just look and go, whoa. People are literally just like, here's my wife, toss her around. Listen, I'm into some freaky shit. For real. I'm with it, dude. Be a freak, dude. Be a freak bitch. I just don't know about like, it just does, dude. It feels like it goes against human evolution for me. And I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to see somebody else with, and I don't want my wife to see me with somebody. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to be honest, like, I'm going to generalize real quick, guys. This is going to be super unfair, but this is my channel. I'll be unfair if I want to. I don't know if there is a healthy way to engage in cuck culture and or like throuple, you know, open polyamorous. Like, I'm going to be honest. Most of the people I know who engage in that stuff are, how do I say this? Not healed. They're not well. I've yet to really find or meet somebody who's into that stuff, who it's like, oh, this person is like picture perfect mental health. I just don't know if that stuff's like for healthy people. I'm going to keep it a buck. That's super unfair. That's generalizing. That's summarizing. I get it. I just like the people I know who do that stuff or who are into that stuff, like on a, not like into it on like I jerk off to it because it's hot to me. No, I'm talking about the people who like engage in that lifestyle. I don't know how many of them are happy people. I'm just going to keep it a buck with you. Like, I'm super good. Like, polyamorous, I'm not into that shit, dog. I'm super cool with monogamy. I love baby girl. That's all I need. Like, I'm super good. Listen, dude, everybody, we're human. You're going to see somebody who you might go, oh, they're attractive, or oh, they're, you know, this, that. Of course, that's normal. You're a person. We're talking about, like, needing, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. I'm going to keep it a buck. But anyway, that is the story of the Massachusetts cuck. Yo, Major, welcome to the channel. Majorly, Lynch. Let's go, dude. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing, brother? BB, I don't, listen, and I don't, baby, I literally do not want you to either. I literally do not want, listen, dog. I'm super good on the listen, but I'm gonna be honest. It's interesting to me. It's fascinating. It blows my mind. But yeah, all right, let me catch up on chat. But yeah, dude, anybody here, like anybody would. Oh, I know what story you want Lay-Wasted to hear. I got you, babe. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. ADHD is ruining lives and relationships, literally. Like, I was honestly, when Ashley saw it, I was so mad, genuinely though. Not because, Uncle Versace, how are you doing? I wasn't mad because I had anything to hide per se. I was mad because I was like, bro, like, it's something that's a non-deal and nothing for Ashley to worry about. And I don't want her to have that in the back of her head being worried. Like, is Lawrence not being, you know, does he want to tell me something? Is he into other, you know, like nah, dog, I was just mad because I was like, it takes away her peace of mind in some way for a little bit. When the reality is I was just literally browsing the internet. Just because I research something, look up something, or read on something, or go to certain web pages doesn't mean like I'm a part of it. It might mean I'm interested, of course. Major, welcome to the channel. How are you doing? I think my response was, do I need to be worried? BB, I don't want to cuck. Would you cuck for Christ? Gotta see the lesson now. Chat, get a burner. Sure. With great knowledge comes great fappability. Your life will be easier with a burner. Because monogamous married couples are the pinnacle of happy people. Well, I mean, I didn't say that, Uncle Versace, for sure. I never A, said that, and B, like, I could go on a whole other rant on, I mean, I think humans are meant to have a partner for life. I know it's not, I don't know if people agree with that. I mean, I could get into a whole argument and or discussion on why monogamy, in the way it's presented to us as humans, drives people insane or forces them into lives they don't want to engage with. Because like, yeah, I think people can be married and be happy, but I also think that this society and this culture forces it onto them. And like, if we're breaking down the idea of marriage created and instituted in a lot of ways by Christianity and religion, like, I mean, I would just say this in my thoughts on your message on marriage. People go through life thinking they have to do something because society told them, and they compare and contrast themselves to other people. Whether that's, I'm 30, I haven't had kids yet, I have to have kids, right? Or else, oh my God, society tells me I'm worthless. Or this, that. I would make the argument that the reason monogamy and or marriages are so unhealthy and this, that, and result in 50% of divorce, I would say is ultimately because of the pressures and this, that are put on us as people. And like, I know for a fact, my father, who's a massive pussy, my dad is bitch made from the day he was born. He got married, not because I really don't believe he necessarily loved or this or that, but because he believed it was a part of the steps of this society, of this life, right? The next step is to get married. The next step is to have kids. So then when he was 50 or 48 and he looked at his life and wasn't happy, well, it was because he lived it through the lens of what he believed society told him or told him would lead him to happiness. So I would argue that the reason a lot of marriages don't work, or the reason you see them resulting in half of a divorce rate, is genuinely because people don't get into it for the right reasons. And you could say, well, Till, what about that for polyamory or polyamory, whatever it is? For sure. I'm open to that discussion. But like I said, I have yet to meet somebody who is in that lifestyle, who is like, so, whoa, like, oh, it's a perfect relationship, or, oh, I've just personally yet to meet it. So I could be wrong. I always admit I could be wrong, but I stand by what I said, for sure. Hakalugi. For sure. Like, just knowing how many people get married and have kids because, like, it's what their family expects, or the family's putting pressure on them, and knowing the decisions people make based off pressures, it's like, yeah. Let's see here. It is definitely anecdotal, for 100%. 100%. I would say you have married couples that are truly happy. It just depends on if you believe they're happy or not. Like, you're looking at one, but it just depends on, I guess Ashley and I technically aren't married yet, so touche. But for sure, I mean, just depends. It is 100% absolutely admitting to you it is anecdotal, for sure. I haven't done the research. I haven't, you know, I don't even know if you could. I mean, to be honest, unfortunately, things like this, how do you even do research on it? People aren't going to be honest in responses. Are you happy in your relationship? Like, you know, or are you this? Are you that, right? People aren't always going to answer those honestly. I mean, dude, of course it's anecdotal. I'm a Twitch streamer who averages 30 viewers, who talks on the internet. Like, it's definitely, I'm giving you zero research and zero information. Of course it's anecdotal. All right. I have another story. It's in the numbers, I think. Yeah, I can't wait to get married to be massively unhappy. Same, baby. Let me catch up on chat. Lol, never. Your life will be so much easier with a burner. I'm coming down in a minute. All right, I have another story. Evolution disagrees. Maybe. J2 dot, dude. I would read my chat rules. Read my chat rules and get back to me, brother. All right, let's see here. Brother, I'm in a 4-year relationship. I want to die. And again, see, here's the thing. Also, Versace, I'm just going to be honest. You might think what I'm talking about is not in good faith. That's fair. I don't think your statement is in good faith. I don't. Maybe not. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't know who you know in your real life, or I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I only know the people who you engage with online. I guess that's fair. But, like, I just don't know if that's a good faith statement in the sense of, like, I think you're just saying that just to kind of be combative and, like, kind of, like, throw a wrench in, like, the statement or what I'm saying, because you're definitely looking at one. I know, I'm pretty sure Sino Man, I know Ali. Again, I can't speak for people, I guess, to be fair. But expecting things to be good 100% of the time is near impossible when emotions exist. Happiness is subjective too. For sure. Again, for sure. I can't wait to get married. You take song requests. I would read my chat rules and get back to me. Let's see here. I'm going to smoke in a second. Sounds fair to tell me my motivation. I don't know if it's fair, but I'm basing it off the fact that, like, I don't know. We don't have to do this. We don't have to do this. we don't have to do this. Happiness just means content. An outsider will probably tell you you don't look happy from their POV, even if you do feel content. Happiness is not a universal qualifier. That's fair. And again, listen, I admit what I'm saying is subjective. It's not objective. It's based off my experience and what I've seen. But that, I just want to say it again, that is exactly why, and chat, it's important to listen. That is why it's important to listen. When I started the conversation, I literally said, based off what I've seen and in my experience. I didn't say across the board. I didn't say anything like that. So, I digress. As somebody who's been with the same person since 16.
Here comes the unhappy wife.
Unbelievable.
So miserable.
I've just been fucking my best friend.
My husband.
You're
I
such
hate you. Fuck you. You're not my best friend at all. Fuck this ring, bitch.
I knew you were gonna do this.
No, I love you.
I love you, baby. Do you mind grabbing up a little treat? Ash. What I said was more to, what did you say? Happiness is just, hold on 1 second. Just texting the homie, 1 second. Gotta text the homie. Okay, cool, we're back. It's in the little, I put it in our little holder. Yeah. This was brought to you by Massachusetts Cock Law, literally. Dude, what? Happiness just means being content. An outsider will probably tell you you don't look happy from there. And that's true. I mean, look, I'm sure I've done that to people. Again, it's all subjective. It's all this, that. Let's see here. But I mean, you're not married and I don't know your relationship. I also preface my, oh, that's fair. I'm kind of over it. I'm not, because I just feel like this is not going to go to a good spot, to be honest. But I love it. Ashley's taking it personal. He said, read the chat rules. Yeah, J. Dot, dude, you can read chat rules, brother. All right, this was brought to you by Massachusetts Cuck, literally. I didn't get your answer. I had 8 fucking ads. Thank you for watching those ads, brother. My answer was read chat rules, brother. All right, cheers. Finishing my coffee. All right, I love this song. Today, we're probably going to play some Balatro. We are probably going to play... Why the hell did Aether get it? He has every damn Pokemon. Does he really? I have technically told you. That is true. That is true. I have technically told them that. Listen, dude, you guys don't know us. You don't know me. Let me catch up, though. I probably missed some stuff. Universe qualifier. Expecting things to be good 100% of the time is near impossible. For sure, nothing's 100%. With great knowledge comes great responsibility. Your life will be much easier. Why the hell did Aether get it? Based off this, only 50%. What's 50%? Click the setting. Oh, dude, is there a way that you can view? Because I actually don't know how to view chat rules, low key. I actually don't know how to view chat rules. After you've passed them. Sometimes I usually clear cache if I miss somebody's chat rules. Fake streamer, so legality is important in your idea. I mean, that is, well, gear icon at the bottom of the chat has rules. Let me see here. Do you mind packing me one too? Oh, I don't know how to see the rules. Okay, I don't do requests, brother. Welcome to the stream, though. I don't do requests. Okay, let's see. Ooh, a little gelato. I'm gonna take a blanc in a second. Fake streamer! The fake! Why the hell? Legality is important in your idea, man. Facts, I just read that. What did you just read? On PC, you can. Mobile, again, always ass. Yeah, if I ever miss rules, I usually, I don't know how I even go about it. Sometimes they do it command, like, do I have command rules? I don't even know. Guys, do not forget to get into this giveaway. Do not forget. I don't even have rap tagged. Why are people asking if I'm, usually it's when I'm in music and stuff, people ask that. Please enjoy yourself. Oh, that's me. Okay, story number 2 before we game. Oh, let me hydrate. Hold on. Give me 2 to 3 minutes. I'm gonna take a quick BRB, get mineral water, and take a blanc. 1 second, guys. 1 second, real quick. My throat's all fucked up. Not fucked up. It's just I need mineral water to really hydrate.
I don't want to make any promises, but I guarantee we gonna nestle you into a nice little 2-bed, 2-bath up there in heaven. You're not gonna have to worry. Amen.
Oh, what? They're coming after me? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's the fucking Catholics. When you ask for extra refried beans at Taco Bell. I looked at the dump and thought, I might be bisexual. That's how big that dump was. That just came out of me. Smoke a blunt, roll it up, take a hit, let it up. Oh, look at it. Looks like he's shitting. This is me after I have Taco Bell. Before we get in, don't forget to make unwanted sexual advances to that subscribe button before we get into the video today, chat.
Gucci.
Day 15. The cows aren't suspicious of me. They have no idea.
Hey, Pete. Do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station.
Hey, Pete. Remember that terrible, traumatic event that was absolutely awful? Bunch of people died when we were children. Remember that? What did he just say? Smoke a blunt in front of a middle school on Wednesday. Dude, imagine the cat with a gun. That is essentially Pow World. Get on out of there, Bessie. You'll be okay. Just calm down, Bessie. Imagine this angel with a loaded Glock 40. You want to make a sandwich at home that tastes like you got it out? Chop up your lettuce or whatever you're using. Chop it up nice. Put it in a bowl and squeeze oil and vinegar into it. And fucking salt it. Maybe a little black pep. And frankly, I do think he's a weirdo. And honestly, Baka got a weird case. Why the fuck?
I'm gonna be. You good? I'm good.
Man, what happened to your eyes? Are they hurting you at this old folks' home? When I ask my homie for a key, I ain't talking about them bricks. You know what I'm saying? Shoo! She's gonna do it. Come on. Oh, she did it!
Baguette, what do you think? Wow.
Bro, the 8 Mile reboot looks crazy.
Oh, me.
Ew, this thing is hideous. Oh my god, look at its teeth. Oh, they're huge. Crikey. Oh my god, hungry hippos. She kind of low-key does have good prices. This would have been a super worth it purchase a couple, like 20 hours ago in game. Not bad. Oh shit, no! I'm sorry. I love that in this game.
Happy? Mad. Happy? Don't step. Happy? Don't even think about it. Happy? Don't touch that last slice of pizza.
Look at his smile. How do these Pokemon have perfectly... How did you get teeth like that, Electrive? Did you get braces? Who's the Pokemon orthodontist? Where did this motherfucker get the nicest teeth I've ever seen in my life? Are you kidding me? Every English person in the world is jealous. Half the UK is in shambles just looking at this photo.
Ladies and gentlemen, can you see this? The city hall is catching fire!
Fuck you. The media's fucking sensationalizing it. Don't believe everything they say, chat. Oh, you're gonna make me fucking pay everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna fucking pay everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna pay all over. We did it. Wasn't even hard, dude. What's a legendary Pokemon? I ain't heard shit about no bitch. Yeah, and they used to show cigarette commercials during cartoon shows. Like, what's your point? What does that mean? They used to blow cigarette smoke hits in babies' faces on airplanes. Like, what's your fucking point?
Gabagoo.
Oh, he's 18 months? He's a cute little guy.
My pussy and my crack are open 24/7 for business. Never closed.
My name is...
First time. It's my first time.
Oh, shit. Baby, whatever you want is yours. Bro, Lexi, can you get away from my stuff? I'm like kind of mad. I'm sorry. Oh, you are. Sorry. That's on me. Fuck this cock and just sit right down. Take a fucking seat while you... Minerals are good for you. They're good in your water. They're good for you, right? Except too much calcium. Then you end up with kidney stones in the bathroom taking a piss. Like, ah! Hey guys, this is an open forum. Feel free to share. Me whenever somebody says an answer I dislike. Chat, there's a ghost in my room! Woo! Woo! The vibes are out of this fucking world, dude!
This summer, a license to...
We back. Let's get it. All right, we are gonna do... Oh yeah, the second story, which Ashley thinks I'm insane for. Oh, he's back. Am I? Okay, we're live? Good. Walter. Any Walters? Any Walters in chat? On PC mode. Oh no, we already read this. Walter. I'll be cool. Who's cooling at the mall? Who the fuck? I know. We're all cooling at the mall. Sounds like take two then. Take two what? I have to test the stream for tomorrow's road trip. Are you doing a road trip stream? I've been playing Pokemon Blue lately. When that song in Cerulean comes on, I couldn't think of anything else but Till's Smoke. Really? That's so funny. That's so fucking funny. All right, let's see here. I have to test the stream. I've been playing Pokemon Blue lately when the song in Cerulean comes on. Smoke 12 blunts at a time, or however it goes. Oh, smoke a blunt, light it up. Unbelievable. What time tomorrow for the streamies? Yeah, what time tomorrow? Crack of dawn, 6:30 a.m. Pacific. Scared the shit out of me. Scared the ever-loving shit out of me. I just don't know what the cell service is like, but we'll find out. I guess we will. Damn. The second story that Ashley told me I was insane for and wanted Lay Wasted here specifically for, I don't think I'm insane for this. Maybe I am. Oh, actually, dude, I need to get Share the Dank. Hold on. I need to get Share the Dank his winning from last week. Law. Let me send that to him right the fuck now. There it is. I got your email right here. Not Jesus, excuse me. Who is this for? Share the Dank. It's for Share the Scaring the shit out of me. Okay, add to cart. Buy now. I got you. Scam artist. Literally a scam artist. $10 going to you. Easy peasy. Got it. It's done. It's sent. I might have to pee real quick. Fuck. Scam artist, Share the Dank, by middle school. By a middle school on a Wednesday. Literally. Actual lyrics. Actual verses. Unbelievable. Okay. You're not a rap artist. You're a scam artist with our dreams of being successful. By a middle school on Wednesday, just brought me a nice-ass record stand. What's a record stand? Like for a record player? We'll find out. Oh shit, he's back. That's gonna be a nice drive, not gonna lie. Where are you driving to? Did I miss the messages? Where are you driving to? Okay, so here's the story. The other day, so when I do dishes and stuff, when I do this, that in the kitchen, like if it involves cleaning, I prefer, because my hands are sensitive and stuff and my skin's kind of sensitive and this, that, I prefer wearing black gloves, like they're like disposable black vinyl gloves. Latex bothers me. I prefer like disposable black vinyl gloves when I'm cleaning up, you know, I'm mopping or scrubbing or putting stuff in the dishwasher, dealing with water, whatever. And so the other day I was doing dishes and I was like, ah, shit, I gotta clean out the cat's pooper scooper. I gotta do her litter. Now we have one of those things where basically, so she has a huge, you know, what do you call it? Litter. And then next to it is called like the litter genie or like the cat genie. You basically throw the stuff in there and it closes it off and it keeps like the smell in. So you're not really dealing with like, you know, just the smell. You don't always have to bring it out, or you don't have to have a special garbage bag in that moment. So it has like a little shovel with it. You just, you know, you boom it over and you shovel. You boom it over and you shovel it. And so I had the nitrile glove or the latex, the non-latex gloves on, and I was like starting to scoop, and I was like, wait a minute. And I was like, this might be better. And I opened up the thing, opened it up, and scooped her stuff with, again, I was wearing gloves, and scooped her stuff with my hands. Now, I'm not gonna call them my bare hands. I'm not gonna call them my bare hands because I was wearing the gloves. Now, when I told Ashley about, and I'm gonna be honest, it was easier. It was this, that, because like when you got cats peeing in their litter, that shit disintegrates, it falls apart, it spreads into the rest of it. I was able to like go underneath it and scoop it with my hand. And when I was all done, I literally just took the glove off and threw it in the litter thing. And I still wash my hands and everything, but it's like, dude, in my mind, the shovel's getting dirty and has this, that, whatever on it anyway. Like, you know, this, that. And Ashley was like convinced that it was disgusting. And she was like, I can't believe you're doing that. Like, you need to talk about this on stream. All right, guys, I have to pee so bad. I'm not going proper BRB. I'm just going to do this real quick. 1 second. Go, unmuted, super quick, dude, super quick. Nobody pees like me. Just get a better scooper. KM Green staring at me with judgment. The gloves do protect your hands, but not 100%. Stronger chemicals can leak through. Okay, the one that thing comes along with sucks. It actually does. The thing it comes along with does kind of suck. The scooper. That's why I did what I did, low key, because the scooper does kind of stink in there. The actual genie is great. The actual genie is great. The gloves do protect your hands, but not 100%. I'm sure you wash your hands and stuff, but cat litter is toxic for people. Honestly, we need to start looking into a better solution. We are both, her and I are kind of both over like cat litter because it smells or it this, that, you know, it's kind of annoying. It's like dusty. I can't explain it. You know, it does all that shit. And we are going to start exploring maybe like different stuff. Time to toilet train Sophia. That's what I want to do. Dude, I keep forgetting stuff. I'm not going AFK. I'm just grabbing stuff. I keep forgetting shit. Oh. All right, we're back. Got some sparkling. Ooh, little San Pelly. Sophia's smart for the toilet. She is smart, dude. She's a smart girl. What I wanted to say. Time to toilet train Sophia. Low key, dude. I want to as well. Little sparkling mineral, dude. We popping bottles? Yes. I used to grind up corn cob litter. It's low dust. We eat a lot of corn. Wait, so you're saying you essentially... Wait, what? Corn cob litter. So it's just litter, just an... Oh, is there nothing else in it? Is there nothing else in it? Share the dank. I just sent the last week's giveaway, by the way, to you. So you should have it now. Let me know if there are any issues. Wood shaved pellets. Okay, but that, I mean, okay. So wooden, and that's not bad for them. It's not going to give your cat like a splinter. It's not going to fuck with you. It's not going to like hurt your cat. Because for some reason, the wood sounds like a little dangerous to me. You know what I'm saying? I use wood pellets from Tractor Supply. There's a pee pad underneath. That's all I really know. We pop... Bro, these planes sound like they're getting louder every day, bro. I swear. They really do. They sound like they're getting louder every day. It's so much... Okay, Allie, is there like a... Do you have like an example or something you can send maybe in Discord I could look back to? Nah, it's usually pine and super soft. I'd lay in the stuff if it was fresh. Dude, you all are saying wood pellets. This is unbelievable. I need to write this down. I need to tell Ash. I think she's AFK. Or I think she's doing something else. The automatic litter boxes are like $300. We don't want that. We don't need automatic anything. That's the thing. I don't mind just scooping or that. We're kind of like, dude, this stuff is expensive and, right? It's like expensive and. I use wood shaving pellets. Dr. Elsie's Pine-All? Is this it? Somebody said something about pine, I think. Like this? Hold on. What is this? From Chewy? So it's literally like pellets and stuff. And this is, obviously this is okay for them because they're selling it. Outdoor ingredients. Kiln-dried pine. It's used for rabbits and they have fragile respiratory systems. Oh. Huh. Nathan Felder up there just blowing this shit out. It does the opposite of litter. Clay dust is bad for lungs too. My parents once brought wood pellets for my brother's cat because they thought it was cat food. They were shocked why the cats weren't eating them. They thought it was cat food and they were like, what's wrong with our boys? That's fucked up. A pellet thing. Okay, PPD. So Jai uses a pellet thing. We pop in bottles. Pee pad underneath. You have 3 cats. Is your shit left outside though? That's the thing. Ours is literally right in there. It's usually pine. Maybe we'll try it out. Yeppers, I have my own bun using it too. You're using the... Wait, what? You're pissing in it? Is that what you're telling me? I have my own bun using it too. She might not like the change in litter much. Yeah, that's true. She's not going to have much of a choice. You have to see how she reacts. God damn it, that would be tough. Yeah, I guess we'd really have to watch her close. Because if she doesn't like it and she doesn't want to this, that, you know, she doesn't want to jump in, she doesn't want to use it, then fuck, she might piss around the house. I have my own bun using it too. She might be... She's definitely used to her current litter. That's for certain. That's for certain. That's no question at all. I mean, I would like to think she's used to her food and stuff, but she goes back and forth, you know, between different types of food and different this, that. So she does pretty good with her different foods and such. So, I mean, I don't know. She does adjust to that pretty good. Hold on. All right. Sorry, I was just checking something up here. She might not go in whatever is there. You never know. Yeah, we'd have to watch her close. That's a good idea. You could probably do a... That's actually smart, Aether. Kind of like slow dripping her. Slow drip it. That for sure makes sense. I have my bun using it too. It's like pie and corn stuff. My parents once brought... Oh, no, I already read this. Okay. All right, it might be Balatro time, guys. It might be time for Balatro. I kind of want to play some... Oh, dude, so I didn't tell y'all. I finished my first gold stake in Balatro last night. I finally did it with the... which deck was it? I forget which deck. The one I always use. But I finally got... I finally got the gold stake done. It was tough, for sure. I really, truly did have to get, like, the right drop of, you know, cards and this, that. Throw on that new Wayne album. I am not throwing on that new fucking Wayne album, brother. I am not throwing on that new Wayne album. It's time to play the game. Low key. Is Steam open? I think it is. I think Balatro's already tagged. I'm setting game to Balatro. I want to play. I might have to use the bathroom in a minute too. Fuck. These early morning streams are tough. Okay. Do we want the Balatro music? I don't think we do. We already have it off. Okay, cool. Sweet. Might have to use the goddamn bathroom. Throw on that new Wayne album. Literally, I can't imagine something I refuse to do more. She might just go in whatever's there. You never know. Yeah. Disclaimer, my cats aren't picky, for sure. Cool, I'm just setting a few things on my YouTube side here. Cool. Easy peasy. The Pistler, wait, what is that? The Pistla? The Tesla? You up in the Tessie, dog? Is you riding in the Tessie? Is you riding in the Tessie? Is that what you're saying? The Pissly? The Pissy? Okay, so I beat every stake with the checkered deck. I actually rather like... Is this on? It is. Okay. I rather like this shit. I think this shit's awesome. Release your inhibitions. This over. Bada bada. Dude, these planes are fucking loud, bro. Start with an extra $10. I just don't know. Is this that big of a deal? I've been playing with the checkered deck so long, I'm worried to go back without it. Start with Tarot Merchant. Whoa. The yellow deck looks garbage, for sure. This sounds awful, but I'm gonna try it. -1 Joker slot, but a bigger hand size. Let's see it. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna be tough because I genuinely have not played this game. Whoa. Why did I get all these in this order like this? Is this just me or is this nuts? Whoa, okay. Yeah, 3 of a kind. Plus, yeah, let's go full house. Okay. Journey of 1,000 runs starts with white steak. What does that mean, Green? What is journey? What the fuck does that mean? I genuinely do not know what that means, bro. What does that mean? Oh shit, Balatro isn't the right size. There we go. It was a little too... Okay, cool. It's better on screen now, or on stream. It looks like it should. Ah, damn, we're a little short. Bro, I don't know what is going on, brother. But there are a lot of planes in this, bro. That's what stake you're on. I'm not doing Journey of 1,000 runs. What are you talking? I'm a little confused. Isn't my stake? I'm a little confused. Hold on. Journey of 1,000 runs? You mean the... I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just see. I'm gonna take this one. Fuck it. It could come in handy. Is the Journey of 1,000 runs like trying to do 1,000 runs of this game in a row? Or is that... What is this? All spades. Oh, damn. Yo, Dragon, Storm Dragon, how are you doing? Oh, it's just a saying. Okay. 10, 9, 8. The heart of the cards, Yugi. The malt is just gonna help me so much more. I need the malt. All right, let's go. I need the malt. I might do this one, we'll see. Yugi, it's the heart of the cards, Yugi. The heart of the cards is wild. Two pair? What is this gonna do for me? I think this might get me over the hump. Ah, close. Okay. Okay, so this is active now. The loyalty card. Got it. This actually could come in clutch, Loki. It's a saying. I couldn't help myself yesterday and had to make the... dude, did you post it in Discord? Did you post it in Discord? Okay, this is nice. Wild card. Tear it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. Just to get some extra cash and to do the tear it. We need the bread, I guess. I don't fucking know. Let's go. Let's do it. Fuck it. Cards played previous. Damn it. They're all debuffed. Okay. So this is active now. Full house with the ×4 should look nice. It's in the funny channel. I need to check it out, Law. Oh shit, I needed to have that before. Okay, duh. Still did it in one hand, and we get an extra 4. And it's free. Low-key gas. I'm gonna sell this eventually. Yes. Huge. That's a solid negative. At least it doesn't take up any joker spaces, right? So we're playing a lot of 2 pairs right now. So I might go for like a do we have 2 pair? Nope. We have a pair. We have a full... We've done a lot of full houses. Let's do full house. We're going to be doing full house. We're going to be going for 3 of a kinds. So fuck it. Let's do that too. Cool. Fuck it. Let's do that too. Okay, cool. This is okay. Ooh, fuck it. We're doing it. Free polychrome. Yo, Nate, how are you doing today? What's going on with you, brother? Nate, how are you feeling today, man? Welcome, welcome in. Full house, let's do that. Okay. Oh, that's right. The first played face card gives a ×2. Okay, cool. How is your dad doing today, man? You have your nice little, what is it, weekly call? Bi-weekly call? I'm doing good, man. Having a nice little morning on this side. No complaints. Creates a copy of a random Joker and destroys all other Jokers. Cool, now I have a 1.5 multiplier. I'm trying something here. Let's see. He always tries to show... Wait, it's good. I make him laugh a lot. I trip him out because I buzz my head and now my beard is bigger. Oh, he's trying... Sure, I'll do the Fibonacci. Why not? It could help for now. I've kind of stripped myself of a lot of stuff. I think we've made ourselves better. I think we have. I think we've made this run better. We'll see, though. The 2+1 discards is kind of nuts, to be honest with you. I'm gonna do it. I'm going for a lot of discards to try to save us. Fuck it. Full house. Let's do that. Yeah. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can. Let me see here. Okay, so we're 4-9. Okay, just do 2 pair. Oh, let me catch up here. It was good. He always tries to show me his belly every call. He's been super skinny, so he's proud that he's... Oh, that's funny. His hairline is still lower than mine. Unbelievable, Nate. I feel your pain. He calls usually last an hour, which is good. Oh, that's good, though. Listen, dude, you got to talk to him. Just doesn't seem worth it. I'm gonna get this just to add because it's helpful. Damn, tried it, didn't work. Tough. Absolutely tough. Okay, we're not re-rolling. I don't have faith we can get to 10,000 easily yet. I think we need a little more boosty. Boosty, baby. Let's try this 2 pair, see what this does. The Fibonacci is 8.5. That's right. Damn it. We're only putting up a couple thousand. Uh-oh. This is bad. Two, 3, 5, 8. This is gonna get us a lot of points. Watch, because yep. 6. Okay, cool. I'm sorry, Nate. That's super hard. That's super tough. Hey, Zeus, man. Yo, enjoy your trip. Drive safe. Shout out your homie. Dude, cheers to you. I need this. Low-key, oh, no space. Fuck it. I'll sell this. Do I have to pee again? I did hydrate and drink a lot of coffee this morning. I'm not getting shit, bro. I'm not getting shit. This is tough. I'm not getting good planet cards. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Nate. That's tough, bro. Much love to you. You know, making sure, you know, talking, this, that. That is not easy, bro. I recognize that. Much love to you, bro. We're not really putting up a lot. To be honest, we're really not. We're not putting up a lot. I'm doing a lot okay. Better. Dude, Jesus Christ, your mom had it too. Ay, bro. Ay, I feel you, dude. I'm glad that you're just got a positive attitude. You're being there for them and all that shit, bro. That means, you know, obviously I know that means the world to you and them. So that's really amazing, to be honest, that you're, you know, just making sure, hey, I'm talking enough and this, that. And it could be easy to forget or this or that. Do I want this card? I need this. I know that. Definitely okay to talk about, man. Motherfuckers be going through it. Creates a random joker, destroys all others. Easy. Easy. Oh my god, we got a blueprint. Wow. Okay, cool. We got a blue. This is huge. This is huge. This is okay, guys. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna just go quick. I'm not even going proper BRB. I just really have to. I have to pee again. Back, test. Yeah. No, I just been having a lot of water and coffee and stuff this morning, so I don't have too much food in my tum-tum. Blastoise, use hydro pump. How's your weekend? Yeah, literally me. I don't like to share it a lot because it messes with the vibes. Look, I get it, man. Totally get where you're coming from. 100%. Okay, let's do it. Wow, the +8 molt is no joke. Okay, Blueprint low-key just kind of saved us. Blueprint low-key just kind of saved us. Been going through it for a while now, just doing the best I can. Finally, just recently got out of my funk, started working again 2 weeks now. Nice, good for you, bro. Bro, the vape is the thing that'll get you. The vape is the shit that'll get you. Hey, I appreciate you following for sure, bro. And supporting over there. Guys, don't forget about this week's giveaway, too. Okay, I shouldn't have bought a planet card. Free holographic? Nah. Maybe, I don't know. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Release your inhibitions and feel these nuts on your chin. Honestly, Aether, I've been doing TikTok for a while. I just don't know how much I promote it. I've been posting on TikTok for quite a while now. But I definitely, if you're talking about what I was talking about towards the earlier part of stream, then I totally dig it, right? If you were here when I was talking about like, oh shit, fucking, I'm thinking about really trying to give it a harder try, right? For sure, then yeah, that is actually kind of funny and weird. Or weird timing, right? All right, I'm gonna be honest. This run is like not good. This is like not a good run right now. Even with a full house and this upgrading, we're getting +16 twice. These just aren't really multiplying enough. Oh, that's okay. Aether, 100%. That is funny. Yeah, dude. Like, why not, dude? Give it a go. I don't have 11 bucks. I can't do this. I wish. I wish. This is gonna be tough. Thank God I have a lot of discards. So that's 3 times 4. What would this be? 40 times 3. I don't know. I mean, does it really matter? Let me get my boosty. No shame in a strong... I feel like a dick. Bro, please, dude. Nate, there's zero need to ever feel bad for not following somebody on social media, bro. There's truly zero need, bro. Hey, that's okay, bro. I'm glad that you're here and enjoying yourself, man. I truly can't stress this enough. Stop tripping. My hours are just weird. That's the thing about this shit. You do it and you don't, you know, it's just, it is what it is. Trust me, dude. Do not trip. Do not trip. Release your inhibitions and feel these nuts on your chin. Two pair, buy and use for sure. Might have to buy. Adds the number of times the Pokerman has been played. So this is at plus 22. Yeah, we'll never catch up with that. We will never catch up with that. Not worth it. This could be worth it. It's just giving me nothing, dude. This game is giving me nothing in terms of planet cards. No shame in a strong lurk game, for sure. I wanted to try to do some more IRL stuff that easier managed, recorded, standpoint, and stream. Dude, Aether, give it a go. Aether, Walter, why not? Nate with the 6 months.
For 6 months.
Dude, thank you so... Damn, we just got 39 bucks. Any Walters? Dude, thank you so much for the resub of 6 months, Nate. I really do appreciate that, my brother. Release your inhibitions. I'm trying to go for that 3 of a kind. I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. Yeah, we go. That's what I want. 70 times 7. Nah, this is better. Saturdays, because I'm glad you can hang out, bro. Of course. Come on. Full house. We'll do that one again. So the spare trousers is actually a really good card. And we essentially have it twice with Blueprint. If Blueprint was a negative card, honestly, this would be goated. Yo, Allie, thank you for the 200 bits. Wait, how come they haven't popped up? Hold on. I wish.
The Eclectic Ally sent. I hope you and Ash have an amazing rest of the weekend. Headed out. We are hauling the Little League team for the parade this evening.
That sounds so funny when you do it in that voice. Allie, thank you so much for the 200 bits. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate you. And dude, be well, be safe. Thank you for the generosity. Enjoy it. Oh wait, what are we doing here? Hold on. I don't even know what to do here. Oh, thank you so much, Allie. Nate, thank you for the resub of 6 months. You guys are... That's actually pretty funny, Nate. That's pretty funny. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate? I have not heard of that, but it does sound pretty fun. Any Walters is... You're ridiculous. Full house, let's get it. Oh, I love Hades. Hades is one of my favorite games, like especially. Let's just discard. Better with a full party. I dig that. I play as Raphael. Is he your favorite? Is Raphael your favorite? I don't know I don't really remember who my favorite Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle was. I just remembered liking them all, to be honest. See, this is like pretty good, Loki, but need this. Yo, Water, how are you doing today? Water, how's it going? All of these are like kind of ass, bro.
$20. What do you got?
Nate, thank you for the 100 bits, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for the generosity. I feel like we're close to a hype train, to be honest. Oh, excuse me. Let's do the full house. Please elaborate, PPD. Thank you guys again for the generosity, for real. PPD, you must elaborate now. Pray tell. All pumped for the Fortnite event, ready to play. So what's the Fortnite event? What's going down? You're welcome. Thank you, Nate. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody, as always. That is absolutely hysterical, PPD. Glass cards are good. I just hate how much they break. Not worth it.
Bruh.
Let's
get this shit started, bro. Storm. Hold on. Hype train starts. That means the door needs to close. I totally forgot this bitch was even open. I hope my neighbors don't know my username now. Yo, guys, thank you so much for the hype train. Storm Dragon, are you kidding me, brother? Thank you so much, Storm, for the 115. Guys, thank you, everyone. Okay, I want the negative Joker, but I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk the negative Joker. I might have just done myself in, guys, low-key. We got to get a bunch of full houses. This is up to 38, so we're getting, like, quite a bit of multi... we might barely get it. I don't know. We'll see here. In a small garage with 2 arcade games. That's so cool. The new season is starting in a few hours. Live event just ended? What was the live event all about? Dude, Storm, thank you so much for being the conductor. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the generosity, Storm. Thank you for setting that thang off with it. Guys, thank you as always for spending some time with me on a Saturday morning. You guys could be so many other places right now. You are here with me hanging out. We'll do the giveaway in a little bit. Don't forget, you can get 1 extra bonus entry today from the TikTok. Today we have our 2 standard YouTube and Twitter ones, but you can get a bonus entry from my TikTok that I have up there too. I mean, it's okay. It's all right. It's not great, but it's not awful. It's like whatever. This is kind of whatever. I love NBA Jam. I fucking love NBA Jam, bro. That's so sick. All right, let's make sure we're ready.
Starlight
Storm Dragon, thank you so much for fucking... Wait, what? Get out of town. Dog, get out of town. Storm, thank you so much for the resub, man. I really do. Or no. Excuse me. The gifted sub. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Who got it? Oh, Antoine got... No way. Dude, thank you so much. Guys, we're on a level 1 hype train. And I do appreciate it. Short walk to the beach, not too expensive. I failed NBA Jam, new season. That sounds cool, though, Water. I hope you enjoy it, man. Let's do that full house shit. A secret character who looked like your doppelganger? I feel like this run could come to an end at any minute, guys. I'm gonna be honest. We really need to prep. We have a lot of cash. We only have so many. Okay. Need this. Need this. I need a splurge here, kind of low-key, because... Nah, it's not really doing... Okay, guys. We have this and then the boss blind with one random joker disabled. Okay. Okay, so this is our last, this is kind of our last ditch effort here to make the final easier. I love NBA Jam, dude. Fuck it. Fuck it, why not? None of these are good, bro. Okay, that's pretty good. All of these are gonna essentially break my build. So to be honest, I think I'm okay. Fouché with the resub. Are we still on a hype train? No, we completed the hype train, but it doesn't matter. Dude, Fouché just gave out 5 gifted subs. Wait a minute, are you dead ass? Dog, Fouché, did you just give out 5 gifted subs? Thank you so fucking much for 5 gifted fucking subs. Are you kidding me? Bro, thank you so much, dude. Are you out of town? Dude, let's go. You're an absolute legend, Fouché. I really appreciate that. How are you doing this morning, this afternoon? NorCal, Jesus, Allie, Bitwizard, and Water got one. Let's go. That's so cool. Okay, this is disabled. That's okay. This should win it for us. Fouché, thank you so much, man. Spend that money. Were you screaming at Fouché? I'm joking. Okay, we're just short. We're gonna just get across the finish line here. Tons of discards available. 2 pairs should bring us over the top here. Thank God. I'm doing good. How you been? I've been great, Fouché. Thank you. Yay, we won. Okay. What deck are we? Oh, yeah, we're using this deck. This deck's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. It's actually kind of fun. Also, to be fair, we did just do the easiest possible... Oops. We did just do the easiest possible run, or whatever you call it, to be fair. I'm good, though, Foo. Thank you for the generosity, man. 5 gifted subs. Unreal. What's my deck look like? How many 8s? I don't have a lot of 8s or 7s, so actually I'm not going to use this yet. Just going to play this hand straight up. I'm doing great, Foo. Thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. Thank you, everybody, for the generosity, for the hype train. Of course, as always, I appreciate it. Now, 10s I know I have a bunch of. I want to destroy my 3s, 4s. I got a lot of 5. Trying to orchestrate something here. Perfect. Cool. That'll take us over the top. Shay, what's new with you, man? Spend that money. Sometimes you gotta in this game, bro. So many full houses. We've been doing so many full houses. Let's do that. Cool. Honestly, yeah, that's great. All right. Wow. Okay. That was quick. I should have enhanced some of them. It's okay. Damn, 70. Okay, so we're doing not bad. Okay, we really didn't hit that lick, though. That's kind of annoying. Let's do this, just for the fun of it. Ah, the lucky cards did nothing, though. Dang. Yup, need that. Super easy call. I don't really like any of those. Okay, we'll turn it into a gold. Buy and use these. Honestly, I'm upgrading just randomly almost because I'm playing a lot of different hands this time around. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do. I feel like I'm just playing a lot of different styles of hands, so like, why not? Start with 0 discards is like super duper fucking rough. Because we need to get 220,000. Let's see. 80,000 in 1 bit. Okay. We got a straight. Okay. Oh, it's a flush. That's why. Duh. I was like, why didn't that activate? Lol. Oh, I got... Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the run might be over. Might be saved by the straights. Never heard that before. Nice. Okay, cool. Nah, none of these. Sure, why not? This is a good discount. Yeah, we'll do this. Dude, this is such an interesting run. Such an interesting run. Like, we've had the weirdest Joker assembly. Baby Joker. Where is Baby Joker? She might be rested. She's gonna play Animal Crossing soon, I think. Baby Joker. Well, we're not starting with 0 discards now. Ah, we might be fucked. Oh. Guys, we might have just gotten saved, FYI. Not one of the lucky cards hit. That, GG's. That was our only chance. That was a great effort, I'd say, but we're not going to come out of here. There's no way now. There's just absolutely no way. Unfortunately. Nah. We need these lucky cards to hit, and if they're not going to hit, we're fucked. We need to get a lot of bonus mult. 20? Ah, one of them hit. Let's see if that does anything for us. Nah, GG's. GG's for sure. Oh, I'm out of hand. Wow. GG's. Damn. It's okay. We went out in style. We went out in style. Okay, I mean, we won. It just, you know, we only made it so far. Guys, we're gonna do the giveaway probably when I get back. Give me like 3-4 minutes. I just gotta go pee. I'm probably gonna take another Blanc and stuff. Give me a hot minute. I'm just gonna go AFK real quick. Dude, it can barely breathe because it's been bred so that its nose is as close to its fucking brain and face as possible. There you go. See, look, he put his weapon away. Or is he jerking off? Sir? You can go off at any time. It can happen at any time. Oh. Oh, whoa.
Who redeemed this? I'm going down with the sickness. I'm going down with the sickness.
Parkour. Y'all see that shit? Bro, I could have gone to the Olympics, but instead I went to the lands between. They wanted me for the Olympics, though, but unfortunately. You see my vertical, bro? Brother, you see this shit? Literally fuck with me. Actually fuck with me. You can't touch this. You're a stupid bastard. I'm gonna hit you off and never think about you again. Just like your parents. Chat, boner stream, dude. Stream ends when I'm not hard anymore. I got a sensor on my cock. Stream automatically shuts off. I've rigged a system to unplug my PC the moment I'm soft. Sir, for 15 easy payments of $19.82, we can ensure that the Lord grants you a sweet, nice little townhouse up there in heaven. Listen, I don't want to make any promises, but I guarantee we're going to nestle you into a nice little 2-bed, 2-bath up there in heaven. You're not going to have to worry. Amen. Oh, what? They're coming after me? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it's the fucking Catholics. When you ask for extra refried beans at Taco Bell. I looked at the dump and thought, I might be bisexual. That's how big that dump was. That just came out of me. Smoke a blunt, roll it up, take a hit, let it up. Oh, look at it. Looks like he's shitting. This is me after I have Taco Bell. Before we get in, don't forget to make unwanted sexual advances to that subscribe button before we get into the video today, chat.
Gucci.
Day 15. The cows aren't suspicious of me. They have no idea.
Hey, Pete. Do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station.
Hey, Pete. Remember that terrible, traumatic event that was absolutely awful? Bunch of people died when we were children. Remember that? What did he just say? Smoke a blunt in front of a middle school on Wednesday. Dude, imagine the cat with a gun. That is essentially Pow World. Get on out of there, Bessie. You'll be okay. Just calm down, Bessie. Imagine this angel with a loaded Glock 40. You want to make a sandwich at home that tastes like you got it out? Chop up your lettuce or whatever you're using. Chop it up nice. Put it in a bowl and squeeze oil and vinegar into it. And fucking salt it. Maybe a little black pep. And frankly, I do think he's a weirdo. And honestly, Baka got a weird case. Why the fuck?
I'm gonna be. You good? I'm good.
Man, what happened to your eyes? Are they hurting you at this old folks' home? When I ask my homie for a key, I ain't talking about them bricks. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna do it. Oh, she did it.
Baguette, what do you think? Wow.
Bro, the 8 Mile reboot looks crazy.
Oh, me.
Ew, this thing is hideous. Oh my god, look at its teeth. Oh, they're huge. Crikey. Oh my god, hungry hippos. She kind of low-key does have good prices. This would have been a super worth it purchase a couple, like 20 hours ago in game. Not bad. Oh shit, no! I'm sorry. I love that in this game.
Happy? Mad. Happy? Don't step. Happy? Don't even think about it. Happy? Don't touch that last slice of pizza.
Look at his smile. How do these Pokemon have perfectly... How did you get teeth like that, Electrive? Did you get braces? Who's the Pokemon orthodontist? Where did this... Unreal. There we go. All right, let's do the giveaway, dude. Let's pull the giveaway this week. Let's see who's going to win. So as y'all know, it takes time. We pull each post throughout the week gets you an entry. Total is 6 entries. And then from there, we take those folks, throw them on a spinning wheel of death, and see who the final winner is. So we will start pulling now. Pour a little bit of that seltzer. We got that shit on us, bro. We got that motherfucking fancy shit. All right, let's see here. We got that fancy feast. I'm like a cat. All right. Might be done with Balatro, we'll see. Sometimes I can only play that game for so long, I'll be honest. It's fun. Don't get it twisted, but I feel like I can only play it for so much sometimes. All right, we're going to start at the bottom of the week, go to the top up to today. Again, today there's a bonus entry on TikTok. We will start with the tweets. Let me connect my... I don't know why. I always have to reconnect my apps to this giveaway tool I use. Again, guys, to get your entries to count for Twitter, you have to like and retweet. You have to like and retweet. Like and retweet. Okay, June 2nd was the first stream of this week. Monday, yes. Cool. Okay, we got that one. We got this one. And then we got today's, which is right here. Sweet. Okay, so we'll go in order. So we'll start with... Let me bring this over here. Start with this guy. This is Monday's first one, so we'll take that. Bada boom, bada bang. We'll come over here. We'll enter it in here. We'll start. We'll push you guys over here like this. Cool. So 8 total entries. Yep, that matches the number of retweets for sure. Yo, Tick, how you doing today, brother? What's going on with you, man? How you feeling? Good to see you again. Appreciate you stopping in. Okay, let's pull this. So let me get the spinning wheel of death up as well so we can edit the names. Cool. So who's going to be our first entry out of the 6? This week, though, it's 7, excuse me. So we're going to pull. It's all these folks. We're going to pull it, and let's see who the first entrant is to this week's giveaway. Tick, dude, if you want to get in on these, you can get in on them last minute. It will be a little tough. I'm not going to be providing the links outside of today's links. But for anybody new here, or maybe anybody who hasn't been here in a while, we do weekly giveaways, $10 Amazon gift card giveaway on Saturdays. The way you enter is each day I stream, Monday, Thursday, Saturday. I post a YouTube short, and I also post a Twitter, like, go live notification. If you engage with both of those, you get an entry each. So each stream day, there's up to 2 entries each per person, right? We pull them on Saturday, and then we throw them in a spinning wheel and see who wins for the week. So, share the dank. Did I not show this? You literally... Share the... Dude, he can't keep getting away with this. Share the dank. You just got your the first entry for today. From the first tweet from this week. Okay, so we're gonna pull this tweet now. I've just copied this web address. Okay, boom, boom. We're gonna go back, of course. Go to Twitter, exit out of this. We're gonna pull this. I'm good, brother. I just finished the rest of my donuts from yesterday. Yesterday was National Donut Day. Oh, I don't celebrate, dude. I did celebrate the anniversary of Ronald Reagan's death, though. Oh, spin me, dude. Oh, I'll spin you. All right, so we got 6, and let me make sure that lines up. Yep, 6 from Thursday's Go Live Noti. That lines up. Guys, you can get your entries in, too, up here, again, for today's. All right. Boom. Somebody just followed. Thank you. Whoever just did it. Mark, welcome in. What's going on, Mark? How are you feeling? All right, let's pull this. Let's get you guys over here. We're going to pull this. What's going on, Mark? How you doing? I'm good, bro. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I'm great today. Vanderkitcht. Okay, so Vanderkitcht has... I'm not going to spell it right, but it's fine. Vanderkitcht has entry 2. So now we're going to come back over here. We're going to take today's giveaway. Or today's entry, excuse me. We're going to run it through the Twitter thing here. I'm doing good. What's this, a song? What do you mean by that? What makes you ask that? If you're asking why I have command music in my title, it's because you can go listen to my music anywhere you listen to music, brother. All right, let's get over here. So we got 5 from today. I'm going to re-pull them in case anybody got in any last-minute ones. Let me see. Looks like a no, dude. Tick, what's your favorite type of donut? All right, we're going to confirm this. We're going to pull. Let me get up the YouTubes now. While that's pulling, who's our last person for today? Allie, let's go. Allie Umpkins. All right, so Allie rounds out. I don't know if I'm spelling these right. Allie Umpkins, that looks about right. Allie rounds out the Twitter entries from this week. So let's do our YouTube entries from this week. That's going to be Monday, which was the 2nd. That's going to be the 5th. For the 90-day night, and then tonight. So let's order it. Cool. Okay, so first one from Monday was this YouTube short. We're not going to watch it.
Parts of Tamriel?
I have heard nothing good.
We'll pull it. Here's how you get it. You have to like and you have to like and comment. So let's do here. Enter this channel video or this video link. Excuse me. So yes, that's how you get your entry in. What are you talking about, Mark? I'm a little confused, brother. Okay, we're gonna load the comments. What's going on? We can make it if we try. Is this a song I don't know? Share the dank. All right, so it looks like we're gonna have only 4. Wow, 4 total entry. Again, guys, like I said, dude, this is easy pickings for the weekly giveaway. Only 4 comments are going to get loaded because the other two must have been mine. The other two must have been mine. So, let's see out of the 4. Let's pull. This is why I'm telling people, you guys are sleeping. You guys are missing out on possibly 10 free bucks a week. I wake up in the morning. Yeah, you do. What's going on? Hey, Zeus, what's going on with you? Floral, dude. Getting that 4th entry. Let's go, Floral. Thank you for partaking as always. Thank you to everybody for partaking as always. I do appreciate y'all. Let's see here. I'm so scared. I'm feeling. We got this other entry. This was a good one. Oh my god, I'm not gonna. Oh my god, I'm not gonna escape the Master's vigilance. Am I going deeper? Pause. Pause. Oh my god, I've gone deeper and harder. You guys can't see this, can you?
You can't escape the Master's vigilance.
I cannot escape the Master's vigilance. I'm starting to get the impression I'm not going to be able to escape the Master's vigilance, guys. Okay, so we're going to go to YouTube again. We're going to pull these comments. All right. Load comments. Cool. Let's see here. We've got only 3 here, dog. Crazy. Crazy. I entered 4 minutes ago, but it didn't enter me. Did you enter today's? I start through from Monday. So if you entered the one that's pinned to chat right now, that's today's. So you'll get pulled when we pull that. But I go in order, you feel me? Monday, Thursday, Saturday. So here, look, again, only 3 here, dog. Crazy. Let's get it. I mean, listen, I'm stoked for you guys because Tansy, Cher, and Allie have the best chances right now. All right, let's pull these. I got gifted a sub. Yeah, you did. Share the dank with the 2nd entry. So funny. All right. We have one more YouTube. It's going to be this one right here. Today's post. You good, dog? The fuck was that? Crazy. Nuts. I don't know what was going on with this NPC. All right, let's go back. We're going to go to YouTube. Refresh. Yeah, no, are you sure you're not talking about this one? I'm pretty sure you're talking about this one, water, which you're going to be right here when it captures. Let's see.
How are you?
Yeah, I don't see a comment on that one. So that's how you enter. But on today's, you're right here, brother. Hopefully they saw my thank you before dipping. Fouché's probably still here. He be lurking a lot. All right, let's confirm who's going to be our last entry for the YouTubes. Then we're going to pull the entry for the TikTok. The TikTok I'm promoting. Water, let's go. There you go, bro. You got your entry. Boom. Let's go. Unbelievable. All right. Now we have a special extra entry for this week through TikTok, actually. It is promoted up here. So we're going to spin the wheel in a second. I posted this, and I'm going to give you guys the chance right here. This is the TikTok. I'm going to pull the comments for this. I'm going to give one stipulation. If the person who wins it is somebody I don't like or somebody who was critical of the video because they're a hater or this, that, haters don't win. I don't reward haters. They don't win shit. You don't get anything for being a loser. So I'm just going to add that stipulation because this did get a few comments because I'm sure people were like, fucking shut up about Elon, shut up about Donald. Those people don't win. I'm going to say it right now, lol. Okay. So we are going to pull the comments from this. So there's a bunch here. We're going to confirm. We got 15 total, but it's really only like 8 because I replied to a bunch of these. Some of them might be hidden as well. This will be our final entry for the spinny wheel. Who is it going to be? It is this dude. I don't know who the fuck Jake Meister is, but he's going to possibly be entered for this giveaway. He didn't even know it. All right. Oops. We're going to double it up so there's just more fun on the wheel. and we are going to spin this. So just to confirm what I just did, so y'all don't think I'm moving too fast, Share the Dank, Vanderkitch, Alley, Floral, Share, Waters, and then Jake. I'm just doubling it to make the wheel a little more interesting. So, let me make sure Share the Dank doesn't appear next to himself. He doesn't, because that would give him kind of technically better odds, I think. All right, we're going to pull this now. Guys, thank you to everybody, as always, for partaking in this shit. Let me move this over here. I appreciate y'all, as always. All right, let's get it. Let's do it. We're going to spin this bitch. Who's going to win this week's? Let's see. Oh, it's only going for like 20 seconds, too. This is going to be a quick one. Oh my God, Share the Dank just won again. This is what I mean, guys. You can win back-to-back weeks and win 4 total. Share the Dank has now won 4 total. Let's go, dude. Good for you. Share the Dank, congratulations. At this point, I'm only giving him half. I've rigged it to fucking work in my favor, dude. Me and Share the Dank came to an agreement. I'm joking. Share the Dank, bro. You just won again. Let's go. Back-to-back weeks. Each time you've won, by the way, it's been back-to-back weeks. First 2 times you won. Let's go, dude. All right, cool. Share. I will send that to you sometime in the next week. Sometime in the next week. Let's see here. All right. I'm not going to say today because I'm probably not going to send it to you today. I'll probably forget or be doing this, that. But guys, thank you everyone, as always, for partaking, for having fun, for supporting the stream, for supporting the stuff. I'm not going anywhere, but still, thank you nonetheless. I do appreciate it. Let me see here. Let me update my YouTube just because I think I'm still in Balatro there. Let me make sure here we're in just chatting. All right. Fake. Unbelievable. Shout out to the 3 people over on YouTube watching. Shout out to everybody engaging with all the socials. Don't forget, I'm live on YouTube as well right now. Don't forget, I be posting everywhere. I be doing this. I be doing that. Let's see here. Bro, has anyone here been listening to the new Lil Wayne album? I can't believe the new Lil Wayne album. The Carter 6. Gelato's been begging for it all day. It's honestly one of the worst albums I've ever heard in my life. I feel confident saying I now have an album that's better than a Lil Wayne album, and that Lil Wayne album is the Carter 6. I feel confident saying that. I honestly feel super bad though. I'm not gonna front. I'm not like mad. Anybody who's mad at Lil Wayne, that's like a little weird. I'm more so mad like who's like the producers around him giving him these beats or being like, nah, that's hot, bro. That shit's hot. That shit's different. That shit is. What did Joe Budden say? That shit is a 2-pack of ass. He had no lyrics to steal from today's time. Eli, I don't understand, brother. What you mean? I don't understand what you mean, brother. I don't understand what you mean. Because everyone is rapping about guns. You're going to have to elaborate, bro. He's taken some lyrics. You talking about Drake, Eli? I mean, yeah, I've never really heard that about a complaint as Eminem. I'm going to be honest. I'm a pretty big M fan. I've engaged in a lot of discourse over him. I've never, ever, honestly, genuinely never heard anybody say that. I don't think the reason Lil Wayne's newest album isn't good is because he has no lyrics to steal, because there's more lyrics than ever to steal. There's more rappers out there with 100 followers who nobody knows about, who you could take lyrics from, who nobody would ever know about it, unless they made a video saying they stole my lyrics. I couldn't disagree more. I could not disagree more. But welcome. If anybody's wondering, Eli is over on YouTube. I have this cool app that allows me to see YouTube messages as well. So that's where I'm reading from. If anybody on Twitch is like, huh. I don't think I could have. I'm going to throw some stuff out there just for you to have some stuff to chat on. I mean, listen, I'm not going to sit here and say that Wayne has never taken lyrics, whatever, interloped them, whatever you call it, but I've just never heard it as like a real genuine discussion over Lil Wayne. I would say he probably doesn't have a good album right now because, I mean, I'd go to probably what Pusha T said. Another platinum rapper who's broke and can't retire. All flash without the fire. I met Lil Wayne a few years ago. Did I meet him face to face, shake his hand? No, not like that. I was around him. I was super duper surprised. I was super duper like, whoa. Kind of shocking. Like his condition. He just didn't seem well. But, I mean, I would just say he's probably super duper out of his prime. I mean, it's like Eminem, bro. You can listen to Eminem now and it's not good. Like, right? Technically speaking, Eminem still can rap and he has amazing, this, that, like on a technical level. But, for me, nah, Eminem too. It's like they're just well past their prime. Like they're just well past their prime. Also, who knows? Maybe other people were helping Wayne write stuff. I don't know. Honestly, this album's so bad, it does make me question some stuff, but I will also add by saying Lil Wayne's allowed to have a bad album. He's still a legend. He still made all those mixtapes. He still made the Carter 2, 3, 5, 4, right? He still has some really great songs. He still has some really great moments. He still has what, like, I could reflect on as maybe one of the most dominant runs in rap history. It's like Shaquille O'Neal. He's not the best basketball player ever, but you could make an argument that there's like an 8-9 year period where Shaquille O'Neal, nobody was better than him. And he was like hands down blatantly the best player in the NBA. I mean, maybe not blatantly, but I think you could make an argument. There's probably a 5-6 year if we like shorten the length for Shaq. I'm using that to liken it to Lil Wayne. None of this does away with what else he's done. He did did he drop it out of nowhere? I would argue kind of. Everybody knew it was coming. I would say the marketing wasn't crazy, in my opinion. I would say the marketing matched where he's at in his career. That's what I would say. Like that Andrea Bocelli song. I read an article, like it was basically something where some type of news report, or there was some type of report where Andrea Bocelli had cleared a sample with Lil Wayne. And it was like the story was like Lil Wayne has made a song around one of Andrea Bocelli's most iconic songs as a sample. He's asked for the rights. Andrea Bocelli's all about it, yada yada. You don't hear the song when you hear news like that because the song might still be a few months away or this, that. I was personally excited. I was like, yo, he's going to use that classic Andrea Bocelli song. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be on the Carter 6 in the classic Wayne style. Wow. Bro, that was one of the first songs I went to listen to yesterday. Ass. Beat. Ass. All that hype for a beat that was like Gelato. I don't know if Gelato's here right now. Gelato has made better beats in 5 minutes than that. And I very rarely will be so critical of just like individual songs. But the reason I'm being so critical is that song was part of the hype of Carter 6 for me. And I think for a lot of people, because there was a lot of discourse and just talk over, whoa, Wayne got this sample cleared? No way. What's he up to? What's he doing? So, just a big disappointment. It's very rare I'll pick at a song or a beat so one-on-one intentionally, I think, but when you're going to use that song as a potential like selling point or excitement point, promotional thing for, an album, you got to hope that song hits, right? I don't know what the singles are on this new Lil Wayne album, the Carter 6. But here's the thing, Eli. Singles don't work that way. You don't drop an album and then the singles. So what you're hoping for doesn't exist. You're hoping for something that doesn't really happen in music. You drop singles for promo for the album to get people excited, and usually those singles are the most popular, poppy, potential songs. And then you drop the album. So what you're hoping for, Eli, doesn't technically really exist. Wayne is for sure older. He needs rest. I mean, I'm just going to say how I said it before, and this is no disrespect. It's, I think, just a harsh reality. Wayne was a rock star. And Wayne, in a lot of ways, I think that point is hammered home more when you look at him now. Wayne's a rock star. He is. Like, you might not want to agree with that because you're a purist, or, oh, now he's a rapper, or, oh, he's this, whatever, man. Lil Wayne was a modern-day rock star who did a lot of drugs and made a lot of great music and did a lot of awesome stuff. Your body pays a price, and like I do, like, not in any happy or fun way, shape, or form want to say that, but it's like the harsh truth, dude. Your body pays a price. You do drugs long enough, you abuse shit long enough. Yeah. Like, it's just, I listen to him and I'm like, ah, man. And here's the thing. I had high hopes for the Carter 6 because a lot of Wayne's features lately, I wouldn't say all of them have necessarily been, oh my God, drop, like stop, drop, roll, amazing. But he's released a lot of features that are great and that I like and that I'm impressed by. I would say this on that, in terms of features. When you're coming in on a feature, you're coming into somebody's album, their song, their vibe. You're not the center point. You're the feature. Even if you are the center point because you have the best line or the best verse, that song was still for their album. It's their song. So what I'm getting at is in terms of narrative and storytelling or vibe, none of that is your responsibility as the featured artist. All you have to do is come in on a song and try to match that vibe, right? If I'm releasing an album and I need a single for a song and I want a feature for it and the song is about, you know, moving back home, I'm gonna want somebody to come in and spit shit that's relevant to moving back. So you give almost subject matter in a sense and vibe matter to the featured artist. So it's no surprise that somebody as technically gifted as Lil Wayne, whether he's in or out of his prime, has the ability to come in on a song that's a feature and kill it. Right? Like this song right here, I'm going to get up. Because this song right here is like, he kills this feature. This Corday song. And see, to me, that makes sense because you're not responsible for the vibe, the narrative, the storytelling in the same way as you are on an album. Give me a quick BRB. I have to pee again. I'm not going full.
With a lot of problems, don't know if y'all can relate. Feeling like ride wave, I got a lot on my plate. And I can really use a stress reliever. Cause where I'm from, they catching bullets like the best receivers. The choppers singing like Justin Bieber. The most effective leaders have closed mouths and open ears. Like the now, like a flow for years. I really got my own sneaker, used to shop at Sears. Rap niggas lying through their teeth, though these are not veneers. Skipping through the airport, but soon we'll hop on Lears. I conquer fears, running up them M's and dry my mama tears. I love Jim Carrey, but don't fuck with yes men. I need honest ears when in the studio. Turn down the movie roll to finish the album. I pray the outcome is good. Clayton Bigsby, I done took a nigga out of the hood. Carrying water, chopping the wood. But you gon' always have motion if the product is good. Lord knows.
All right.
It's crazy how
I love having that restroom there. Hope. Yeah, see, you're saying you got hope, Eli. I think you just gotta kind of accept it in this case with Wayne. It's just kind of it is what it is thing. It's the natural. Listen, guys, folks aren't supposed to have the lasting grace of Jay-Z. Of who else? I mean, even Drake, when you break it down, I know obviously I'm going to put aside some of the Drake rhetoric and some of this stuff for now. Even Drake's run and the length of time is not normal. Think about DMX, how great he was. But how long was he great? Think about Nas. Nas blatantly fell out of his prime. I'm not talking shit about one of my favorite artists ever, but you can see it, you can hear it. You know, he had a bit of a renaissance with King's disease. Right? Even Lil Wayne's longevity, already as is not normal. Jay-Z is one of the very rare rappers, in my opinion, who's been able to like really stick and at least be able to continue to release like gas verses and evolutionary verses, where it's like you see how they're changing. They're not the same artist. Put the bottle down. Bro, Aether, I appreciate you, man. I hope you have a great day at work, bro. Enjoy it. Cheers to you. Thank you, Walter. Thank you for hanging. As always, bro. This is the Wayne verse from like a year or two ago. Gas.
I need more real love and less fake laughs. The way this mean mug like a face mask. She give me real love with that fake ass. It fit me like a glove, OJ hand.
So this shit's gas. This song is Saturday Mornings. It's a Corday song. But yeah, dude, he definitely. Here's what I would say on this verse, and this verse I'd call fire. There are a few pockets and verse lines where it's like, oh, he's kind of just doing whatever, but that's okay. Wayne's always been that type of art. And here's the thing, and especially when you fall out of your prime as somebody like Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, in my opinion, has always been one of the prominent rappers who is unafraid of saying literally whatever, even if he sounds insane or stupid or silly or extra or whatever. I'd have to find lyrics to like exemplify it. But truly, he would say stuff even if it sounded dumb because he did not care. He is a true feel it artist, in my opinion, and he just lets it ride. He doesn't do a lot of revisions. Compare that to Kendrick, who meticulously writes. You know what I'm saying? It's two different types of write. So because of that, I don't know. Even Jay-Z, I feel like somebody like Jay-Z has the longevity because he's a writer a little bit more than Wayne. Wayne's just a vibe, and he'll say whatever. So if you're out of your prime and you're still saying whatever, when that stuff isn't hot anymore, you might not catch it because your filter is a little different than other artists. I don't know. I've always kind of felt like I'm in the middle of that as a writer. I mix like the feeling it, but also like the rewriting, the this, that. But you know, every artist is different, man. I don't know. And I just do say this. Lil Wayne's allowed to have a shitty album, bro. It doesn't tarnish his legacy. It doesn't. It doesn't. He's still one of the better rappers of all time. Maybe some people might look at him a little differently or put him a little lower, this, that, because of it, so be it. I do still think Wayne is criminally underrated as a rapper. But, you know, people are going to do with this album what they will. In this life, people wait to trounce on you all the time. They wait to jump down your throat or do this or do that. So, you know, I don't want to be too hyperbolic in that sense. I don't want to, like, just totally trash it. It's a bad album. There's no way around it. I just don't know if this album takes away all that other stuff, right? Revolutionary artist. Did I call him a revolutionary artist? Because if you're calling him that, that's accurate, bro. It's true. He is. He's a revolutionary artist. Literally. 100%. He did things for the game and for rap and did things that haven't been seen a lot, bro. I mean, dude, again, I'll make an argument that Wayne is a one of one and his run as an artist will never... Same with Wiz. It can't be experienced again in the age of streaming music. It's different now. People don't release remixes like they used to, right? They don't kind of challenge each other like they used to or get up on a song. Dude, Wayne would hear verses and beats he liked, take songs and fucking freestyle over them and do it better than that artist. Nobody else does that anymore. You know, everybody's, get to my Spotify, get to this. Even as I started making music, I started making remixes and I loved it, but everything pointed me towards Spotify. You can't release remixes on Spotify. What Wayne did on Dat Piff, on all these websites, on Hot New Hip Hop, whatever it may be, you're never gonna have shit like that again. And you guys, if you weren't there, even just reading about it, it's hard to like add the hype to it. You're talking about websites crashing because no ceilings dropped, or because this mixtape dropped, or that. You're talking in a moment, in real time, on the drop of a hat, not on an expected release, not on a promoted release. Not on a 3-week marketing campaign culminating with everybody knows it releases on Friday morning at midnight. None of that. You're talking about, oh, Wayne dropped? The website's fucking dropped too because too many people were causing traffic on it. And now you're going to have to maybe wait an hour and hope you can download that new mixtape off Dat Piff or whatever it was. I mean, you're talking in real time. It's just hard to explain unless you were there. Or really, it's not hard to explain. It's hard to capture the feeling and the emotion and the greatness. And guys, like, it was great. The greatness was there. Lil Wayne did things that... Lil Wayne in his career did things multiple times with ease. He made it look like it was child's play. And those things are things that other artists... pray to God every night they achieve once in their career. Lil Wayne did things that it made it look easy. If you think you're sweet, buy a room. And people are like, wait, what? With some of this wordplay and the silliness and the playfulness of it, but also the seriousness at which he took it in the music. Not even whole songs that other people hope to achieve once in their career. You're talking about a segment of a song that people listen to and have been writing for a decade and go, man, I just want to write one thing like that, or I just want to this, that. You're talking about an artist so many other artists look up to, and the Wayne album is garbage. The Carter 6 is garbage, but he's still Lil Wayne, man, and I think... I don't know. I just don't know if I want to like dog on him so quick. It's just kind of like such a hyperbolic in the moment thing. And it feels super unfair for somebody who has truly done nothing, guys, but give you and us art the last, 20 years? 20 plus years? You know, it's like getting mad at an athlete because they can't jump as high as they used to, right? Or like throw the ball like they used to. They still gave it their all, bro. They still laid it out there in the public eye. And just for that are more brave than 99.9% of people. It's just super unfair. And it's unfortunately the nature of a website like Twitter. The people who are having the most level-headed discussions are not the ones who are rewarded, engaged with, appreciated, XYZ. It's the people who are making the most extreme discussions or this, that. So somebody extreme dogs on Wayne. Somebody who loves him is going to interact with that over the person having a level-headed because, well, I need to defend my boy. You see? So it's just unfortunate that when you go on these sites and these social media places where so many people go, that frankly, all of us should be getting off. You know, all of us shouldn't be on them. They're sickening. They're unhealthy for us. You know, level-headed stuff isn't people don't want level-headed. If they want level-headed, they'll go out and find it in their real lives, not online where everything's entertainment and media. Adam, how are you doing, bro? What do you think of the new Wayne album? But yeah, dude, like, I do think it's important to say that. He's allowed to have a bad album. He's allowed to make a couple trash projects. He probably has by now. Good for him. He's not afraid. Good for him. He's not afraid. It's that ahead puts him, in terms of braveness and this, that, just in a class other people couldn't imagine. Don't listen to it, Adam. If you like Lil Wayne, don't listen to it, bro. I care about you. Don't do it. If you love Lil Wayne, don't. You're gonna be bummed. I'm dead ass. I'm super dead ass. For real, for real. Yeah, I made it to song 4 before I said, all right, I'd rather just pretend this never happened. Donda 2 is better than this album. Donda 2 is better than this album. Peanuts to Elephants is... Gelato's right. The best song on the album, listen to Peanuts to an Elephant. Listen to that one, Adam Co. I'll put it on. I got you. I'm going to put on Peanuts to an Elephant. See, here's why I'm literally not listening to it. Because I don't want a dog on it.
What up, though? All my niggas cutthroat. Cut a nigga head off, you looking like you fumble. Smoke 'em like double Dutch, all you niggas jump rope. Syrup in the double cup, fruit punch like knuckles. All my niggas up, though. Bands on bands in my pants, that's a drum roll. Elephant memory, but I can't remember her, though. All my bitches buck rope. Monkey on the back like Michael Jackson and bubbles. Soon on the track, and I'ma have to go Dumbo. They gon' go uh-oh. Elephant in the room, but I can't sit out the jungle. Got some fucking jumbo. Big face hundos. My bitch got an elephant booty, not a rump roast. It's that gas mask face, ashtray, gun smoke. Niggas with the mad face, smash face, snub nose. I ain't snuffleupagus, but you could get snuffed though, the gun go.
I'm stopping it right there. And that's as far as we're getting on that. That is genuinely one of the worst beats I've ever heard in my life. He goes, ouch. He goes, ouch. Yo, you're such a troll, Gelato. Peanuts to an Elephant is fire. Same thing here. Peanuts to an Elephant, ouch. Inspector, wait, who is that? You called him a rock star that does drugs, which isn't not true, but yet kind of funny to think about when you say you don't want a dog on him. Is dogging on somebody, is it, here's my question for you, Eli, asking on YouTube. Is it dogging on somebody if I'm speaking the genuine, obvious, black and white truth? That Lil Wayne glorified and did lean, aka liquid heroin, for years. And now we are seeing the long-term ramifications of that. Is that really? Like, Lil Wayne was a known... Is that dogging on somebody? Or is that... It's not dogging on somebody. That's that's being honest and addressing things, or, you know, acknowledging things. That's not dogging. I love the discussion, but I wholeheartedly reject the idea of dogging. If I become a fucking crystal meth head, I'm a crystal meth head. It's not dogging on me. You know, if you do it a lot, for sure. But also, I didn't say he was a rock star that does drugs. I said he was a rock star in every sense of the word, which is a drug user. Like, let's be real. If you look at rock stars traditionally, what were they doing? They were fucking doing crazy amounts of drugs, dying young, and rocking out. That's the lifestyle. Lil Wayne was a modern day rock star. For real. It's not dogging him at all, but it's so true. I mean, bro, when I was around Lil Wayne a few years ago, I was instructed to not look him in the eye, not confront him, not talk to him, don't even acknowledge him. That he's not good around people and that he doesn't handle X, Y, and Z well. Like, and the person who told me that gave me a little more insight I'm not going to share on stream, but it's more than likely long-term effects of, bro, there's a trade-off for everything. If you want to do a lot of fucking lean, bro, unfortunately, when you get older, you're not going to have a sick time. If you want to continue to do drugs, you're not going to have a sick time, bro. There's a reason they tell you not to do drugs. That's not dogging. That's reality. So it makes good songs for movies and shit. Who is Manuel Miranda? Wait a minute. Manuel Miranda. Lin-Manuel Miranda? Who? Who produced this beat? Lin-Manuel Miranda produced that beat. You're joking me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I went back to Earl Sweatshirt today. He's so underrated. He really has some great, great, great stuff. Earl Sweatshirt is a true artist. I agree. Earl Sweatshirt is a true artist. I love Earl. For sure. 100%. JME. Who's JME? I'm sorry. I don't know why he produced a song for Wayne. I don't know either. Dogging on Wayne would be bringing up the Super Bowl. I'm not bringing up the Super Bowl. You feel me? Pay attention who the culture is killing. All the old OGs chilling. So what is that saying? That the new age culture is killing the youth? What is that saying? I'm interested. Who? I don't know that lyric, but that sounds fun or interesting. Daily Duppy on YouTube. Ooh, Daily Dup. Huh? Yeah, not. Oh, you're not dodging him at all, but it's so true. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to be pragmatic, to be honest with you, Eli, in the approach. Like, why is this happening now? Like, we don't know what Jimi Hendrix would have sounded like if he survived, and 50, 60 years later with all the drugs he done, like, we just genuinely don't know. Like, I hate to say that out loud, but it's the unfortunate hard truth. Why don't you go watch the fucking Rolling Stones live? Kind of tough. Why don't you go listen to, you know, and it's not just because of the performances and this, that. Oh, yeah, that's, okay, so that, I was, okay, yeah, interesting. For sure, Adam Co. I like that. I love that idea. I love that idea, for sure. Yeah, I feel like I was partially there, not the whole way. Inspector Ass Gadget beat. He said Inspector Ass Gadget beat. I mean, if we're being honest, like, what's the difference between a good and a bad beat? Because I'm going to give you a beat that, like, low-key in another world could be regarded as trash, or maybe if another artist did it at a different time. Got the steel drum like we're fucking down under. Super funny. Now, again, I love that beat, don't get me wrong, but, like, it does have similar air to, like, you know, an experimental ass beat that, like, you don't know how that bitch gonna be received, bro. I always applaud the ones who want to do something different, for real.
I spit a little G, man, and my gang got her. An hour later, had her ass up in the Ramada. Them trick niggas in the ear saying they think about her. I got the bitch by the bar trying to get a drink about her. She like my stash.
Anyway, all right, sorry, I was looking for a different song. True, but he flows on it perfectly. Saying how, oh, for sure. Yeah, Adam, okay, that makes sense.
Lord help me out, save my soul, need to find a new route. I don't even hear what other niggas talking about. Call me a hipster as long as you're a listener. Label me what you like, I'm close to my victory. Dozed in the fight when I open my eyes, somehow seeing night. Beyond trying to see what being.
Wait, why does this stop working?
Like 6-figure checks from my mom for peace. Everybody wanna stick on me like leech.
What happened to my mouse?
Give fake love till I turn them down. I'm the one who.
Oh, there it goes. He does flow on it perfectly, for sure. What time is it, 2:30? How long have we been streaming, 3 hours or so? Yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, a lot of young rappers are dying out. The real ones is dying, the fake ones is lit, dude.
Tried to shine out, everyone knows. Kid Cudi slipped up and loved them most. We all make mistakes, yes, no worries. I just kill a bitch with success. While she at home stressed out eating ice cream. I'm at the Grammy.
Hey, K-Dot.
Hey, I have to take my dog out. He keeps going to the door. Go walk your dog, brother. A good talk, Eli. Enjoy yourself. Appreciate you as always, man. Cheers to you. Have a good rest of your day if I do not see you. Thank you so much for giving me some of your time today. Cheers to you.
And I got racks on. Spent 4 nights in the country I like, then take my rich ass back home. Glow so bright.
What beat is this? Man's in one that quick talk. Yeah, quick maths. Man's in one that quick talk.
Oh shit, is it? Ghostie's rhythm. Yeah, fam, Jamie, so sick with it. Yo, hold this, listen. You know this isn't pattern. Don't let this flow go missing to the vultures sniffing. Talk about culture. Pay attention to who the culture's killing. All the OGs chilling. Young G's with it, man will pimp the ride. Yep, no exhibit. Which strap pick it?
I can't
clap,
listen
click
to
it.
this.
Don't care, fam. You won't slap with it. You're shook, fam. Brick it. This ain't a freestyle. This the 8 style. You will think Big that did it. Take man out. Underarm lift it. Rip that ticket. Hit that wicket. Have a drink. Kick back, sip it. Not scared of the boogeyman. Pick that flick it.
You wanna listen to someone rough to make you feel rough, cause you're not rough. You need to get drapes up by the scruff of your neck and start learning how to scuff. You think you're all tough. Shit hits the fan, I'm reach.
I'm cold and hot like chili. Come fuck with me, cats trolls off liners. Pump up city, baby mum pretty. So I don't care about no bum titty, not a dumb silly. I wake up giddy, smile on my face like a 1-1
He's
milli.
hitting this.
DIY, yeah, man will get busy. Plaster the dents in my ceiling, you know about chunks and Philly. BBK shirt, shorts, do-rag. Fam, my drip's not drippy, I'm baiting the ends like lick shot lippy flow.
I really just don't like grime. I don't like UK rap. I just don't. I give it a go all the time, or not all the time, a good amount of times. I just don't. I don't. It's not even that he's not rapping well or that it's not impressive or that it's not this, that. Like, the beat's pretty damn good for sure. That's for sure. Listen, I have no and look, I don't even have anything negative to say about the raps and stuff. I'm just, it's just not for me. Hold on, Gelato just sent me this beat. Hey, yo. Yo, Gelato, what is this? I'm fucking around. Gelato and Adam Co could never make shit like that. Beat is nasty though, for sure. Snoop, how are you doing? What's up with you, Snoopy? My boy out here with the key guitar special. Yo, you got your Switch too? That's awesome. I'm about to get Ashley a Switch. She loves Animal Crossing. She played for like 7 hours yesterday. I have like controllers and this and that, so I'm literally just gonna buy just a Switch 1 console. Honestly, if anybody has just the console they want to sell me, literally let me know. Because otherwise I'm just gonna get one like off eBay. Yeah, we're gonna get Ashley Animal Crossing. She loves it. We'll transfer her town and everything. She fucking loves it. I'm so glad to see it because, like, you know, like when I like want to relax, I'll play a game. Sometimes for her, she'll want to watch something or knit or do a few other things, but it'll be like, it's just tough when it's the phone that's something people use to relax because inevitably you're going to be seeing like news, current events, this, that. Like, it was so fun. Seeing her like experience Animal Crossing for first time yesterday was just like amazing. It was really fun. And, I'm so awesome. It's so like, not just to like share that with her, but like, I don't know. I just do like, I buy into like the idea. I probably play video games too much, but I buy into the idea that video games can be very healthy for you, like to help regulate or just chill or like relax. Or you like get your mind off things or this, that. You know, I do. I really do buy into that. I also buy into the fact that, you know, you can game too much for sure as well. But yeah, like she loves that stuff. It makes her happy. She was like giggling at stuff. It's just like fun. And yeah, I was just like really happy, you know, that she was like, I really want to try Animal Crossing because I've been trying to get it on her for 2 years now plus. And she was like, I think I want to try it. I was like, no way. So I was saying before on stream, you want to know what love is? I deleted my 300-hour town with no second real guessing. Like maybe I was like, oh, do you want to join the town instead? And she's like, no, I want to start one. And I was like, that's all I needed to hear. Deleted my save data, 300 hours. Because like, I don't know, right? We can't get her a Switch right now, but I have the game right here. Why can't she play it, right? I do hate that Nintendo did that with New Horizons. Like, if it came to like GameCube and I still played it on GameCube, we could have just given her her own memory card. I do hate that Nintendo did that with New Horizons, but it is what it is. Dude, and she loved it. So we'll transfer her town to one, like a new Switch when we get her one. And she doesn't need the hooplas of a Switch 2. I'm not going to get a Switch 2 for who knows? We'll see. But it's just like she can easily play a super cozy, fun game she loves and relax. You know what I mean? And we can get it for like $100. Like we could probably get like so like I said, if anybody out there does have a Switch console, a Switch 1, just the tablet, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get one like at a local shop, and or eBay. Knocking addresses.
Cap on. Drum hole 30, no add on. Little man, not the one to go bad on. Big kicks stand fold out when you lack on. You ain't no man, you a mouse in a rat hole. I hold band, hold stack, that's factual. Caught Big 10 on the island, bashful. Fuck your plan, I'ma burn that castle. Fuck that clan, I'ma burn that task force. It's big murder when I say go. How about not that fan with the black ski mask and a great big murder when I say go? Man, I took my chance in a paint like that. Let's see how further it might go.
I'm just looking at something. Give me 1 second. Yeah. I'm looking at the cost of a. I love this song. Wow. Let me. Game Dude's website doesn't really work anymore. What the fuck is this? What's this? Is this the Wayne album? All right, we gotta watch that. That's kind of low-key a fire flip. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of a fire flip. You don't think so? You don't think that one kind of is gas? You don't think that one's kind of gas? Really? Hold on, watch this. This shit's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of hard. Oh. You don't like that, Adam? That one kind of sounds good. Just watch the new Predator movie. My icky is so sticky, my grinder would cluck. Yo, Storm, thank you so much for the 130 bits. As always, I fucking appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the generosity today. Are you playing golf this weekend? River Styx, Animal Crossing is big cozy. It is. My boy out here with the key guitar special. So funny. Wow. I kind of like that song. I mean, the beat at least. Wow. I'm just waiting for... Oh, you got a GameCube controller too? Nah, I do like it. It's just ridiculous. I'd send you mine, but it's going to my youngest. Oh, no, River, please, dude. Keep that in-house, dude. Other people can play it. No. I'm only talking about if people are trying to get rid of it. Machine Melody. It is cool, right? Storm, thank you so much for the 129 bits, brother. Big money, big booty bitches, man, that shit. Dude, Wind Waker is great. Is that your favorite Zelda? It's not in my top 2 or 3 anymore. It used to be up there for me. Machine-ass melody. It's by far your favorite. Interesting. By far. It's not just your favorite. It is by far your favorite.
Fall in this bitch like some good pussy. Can't stand myself. So good, she so hood, she a cheesehead.
Man, my favorite Zelda is probably either Link's Awakening. Ocarina of Time might be it. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough.
My bitch got off at 9 o'clock, so I had to shake around. 105, I'm stumping.
Dude, the GameCube controller has the what is it inside? The gyroscope too. Project Zomboid. I've still never played that game. You love that shit though.
Big dreams, no superstition, man. That shit gonna be definite for me. I pray to a C note. My mama gave a pope. I can't stand
You love that game. Yeah, I've actually still never played it. Back on that shit.
I just might God.
What's B42? What is that?
Mental window blurry as a bitch. Still looking out it. So much money off the fucking books. Go write a
Battlefield 40. What is that?
No, wait a minute. Let me think
Oh, Snoop, do you play Zomboid too? Dude, you and Adam both play.
Still counting.
Did y'all find somebody new to play with, Law?
She fucked the whole squad. Now, every time I land in Brooklyn, they fuck with the
What is Build 42? Is that like, what is that?
I'm similar to Eli. Why? Cause I'm wearing black shades and I'm headed west with the word of God. Amen. Yeah. I think I'm finally ready to talk about it. These niggas just talk about it. Homie, don't play me for no fool. Popping bottles like enemigos. Os Dios mío, I'm so cold. Get so deep in that water, they should call my Johnson a harpoon.
Feed the needy, don't know graffiti. Paint the walls like a cartoon. Beat the pussy up so bad. Send her home.
Hold on.
War wounds. Load it off the yak. Hit her from the back. Go across her head. Bar stool. Touch
Is there a finals game tonight?
Part two.
Damn near 30, still set tripping, cuz where you from, mama? Say about it. Last year I made 10 million, that's where I've been, yeah. I'm private
Hold on.
Smoking some, autopilot. Got too many cars, I might crash. Where? New Rari pedal barely tapping, nigga. Yeah, I'm rich, bitch. Got 2 rollies, but.
Oh, you're a cat person? That's great. I love cats and dogs. I like them both, I'd say, pretty equally. Mikey, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel.
What about you be talking boss, saying big words like philosophies, man, you weird, homie. But it sounds to me that you broke as fuck in your bitch.
I have no idea. So Build 42 is just like the most recent update, right? That's just like the most recent update? Okay. I don't know what MP is. I don't know what any of these things is you guys are saying. Money Mikey, how are you doing, Money Mike? Oh, multiplayer. Wait, it's not done? Is it still like one of those live work-on games? Kind of thing? Like it's always being worked on? Oh, my nose is super itchy. I've been saying I need to trim my nose hairs for 2 weeks. Haven't done it. I gotta trim my beard too. My beard's a little out of control. I'm getting new headshots done at work. I'm looking forward to that actually this week. Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Is there a finals game tonight? Tomorrow at 5. Okay, got it. Oh, it's still early access. Whoa.
Till then, I'm getting dollars. I'm just doing what I gotta. Can a man live? And it's all day. I'm a god, get a whole squad a job, get them all paid. Came a long way from all state, yeah. Now we all American.
Salute me.
We all American. Yeah, I swear to God, I put the hero in heroin. These flows, kilos. I can sell snow to a ski slope. I can sell evil to the devil, non-believers to a temple. Shit, I can sell water to a speedboat. And these eyes is iconic. I went pro, made profit. Now I keep some dead faces in my pocket, getting faded out.
Let me see something here real quick.
What's a guy without a little OD? Just twisting my weed, easing my mind. Why you worry about me? Stop tripping, I'm fine. Swear these bitches done lost it lately. You put the hoe in honest, baby. So complicated.
And I may be a little arrogant. I'm aware of it, I know.
I got a problem, I'ma take care of it. Weight I'm carrying, gotta let it go.
They won't hold me down no more.
Made a promise to my mama that I'll bless her with some grandkids. She can spoil them. But till then, I'm getting dollars. I'm just doing what I gotta. Can a man live? and it's all day. I'm a god, get a whole squad.
All right, I am, I think, done streaming today. I'm kind of tired. I'm gonna go chill with Ash. I'm pretty tired, so I'm actually going to be hopping off, guys. Thank you to everybody who partook in the giveaway this week. I appreciate y'all so much. What up, Nomad? No, I actually am gonna be getting off. Oh, is that right, Adam Co? That's actually fucked up. I mean, dude, the game looks super fun. I'm never gonna deny that. There's 100 games that I want to play I'll never play. You feel me? We're gonna raid the homie Lay Wasted. He is actually streaming. Dude, unreal. I love seeing this. All right, guys, we are going to raid the homie Lay Wasted. We are going to raid the homie Lay Wasted. He is live right now. I appreciate you guys, as always, for your time, for the generosity, joining me for the giveaway today. Don't forget to listen to my music on Spotify. Don't forget to follow me and watch my stuff on YouTube. It's always great. If you're over there on YouTube, peace. I'm going to end now.